Welcome to NeverQuest, everyone. Now coming to you live in glorious 1080p. That's right. I don't know how many P's we had before, but now we have 1,080 of them. We are going to be making some soup. We might also be making a nice peel-off. But for now, we are about to engage in the greatest activity known to mankind that does not involve a rocket ship, playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, thank you for joining us, and let us continue on to NeverQuest.
Hey everyone!
Oh, we don't say that's great.
Yeah, nothing changes from this side.
Yeah, that's. Is it just me that's intent that has all the extra P?
Yeah, you can have all the P you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
JR gets all the P.
all day long.
I'm surrounded by P. Oh man.
Won't ever stop being funny.
Yeah.
No, guys, we may not be getting through this section. Thank you, everyone who is joining us in the chat. If you are new, or even if you're not and just want to hear the same spiel, or don't want to, it doesn't matter, I'm saying it anyway. NeverQuest is our weekly D&D campaign where our core of Harrowmont's heroes, as you can see before you, gets themselves in quite an interesting scrape, and we have adventures as they try and get themselves out. Last week, well, you try and get yourselves out, and it just sort of keeps going. Last week, our heroes took part in, all of them, or everyone sitting here at the table, took part in a glorious race to try and qualify for the Sigil Invitational, which is a Planescape, or rather the city of Sigil, which is the heart of Planescape. A massive race with a portal key and spelljamming helm as prizes at stake. If our heroes want to escape from the City of Doors and not come across the Lady of Pain, they'll have to win this race, or find some other way out. But for now, let's introduce our heroes.
I'm Abe, and I play Barnabas Annabelle Good. They just call me Bags.
He's giving up! It finally happened!
We broke him after 20 episodes.
I'm at 21. Our show can drink now.
Yeah, our show is now old enough to drink.
Yeah.
If it was measured in episodes and not years.
Every episode is a year
Yeah,
off of my life.
And on to mine.
Are you afraid of the dark episode?
Yeah.
I am afraid of the dark.
I am Frank, and I play Ravener Shepin, who is a gnome and a ranger, and he has a griffin that's pretty damn badass. And yeah, let's see how many shenanigans I can get into today.
At least 3.
At least three shenanigans.
The little shenanigan
Do we have a
counter.
shenan? Is there a shenanometer?
I don't know. Are there
Yeah.
shenanigans in Sigil, or have they gone out of business also?
They are no.
No. I'm gonna get the Super Troopers reference in there somehow, and I'll be damned if I don't.
That's good.
I'm
Lux. Real good.
Yeah. I'm Lux. I'm also Alamar Velcro. I can be a lot of things to a lot of people.
Hold on 1 second. I think we are experiencing some technical difficulty. Is that what's happening?
It's an
earthquake.
earthquake.
Oh no, maybe our ship is being shot. Right?
Also,
Someone knock over a cardboard set.
Yeah, can we get some explosions in the background?
Ah!
We're just really going
Why
for
is
it.
it happening?
We're going through a portal.
The
Raise shields! Quickly,
yeah.
are the main phaser banks. Divert power from life support to the captain's escape
the
pod.
But
crystals.
sir, all of the patients will die.
Good! I mean,
What?
they're going down with the ship. I promoted them all to captain.
I'm an engineer, not a doctor,
Wait,
man.
I'll push the big red button.
And now we go back.
Wouldn't it be cool if the
13
big
seconds into the past?
Yeah!
Hooray!
Hey, our ship is okay. All
Hey,
right.
we're 13
So as I
seconds
was
into the
saying,
past.
how many shenanigans I can get into?
Yeah, and then you have the
Yeah. JR, are there shenanigans in Sigil, or have they all gone out of business here also?
Oh,
I
that was
really
a-
had to make that Super Trooper reference, didn't I?
That was real good.
Yeah,
I'm Lux, and I'm also Alamar Velcro. I can be many things to many people.
Wait! Turn left. Okay, go on.
Thank you.
And I'm a half-elf warlock of dubious ethical stature and even more dubious impulse control and decision-making skills.
Good. I am Matt. I play Peren, Greycastle, half-elf, bard, sorcerer. I like to think variable, questionable morals, selectable morals. That's a good.
Those
one.
are questionable.
But some things I'm like really hard on. Like no, this is how it has to be, and everything else is like fuck it, I don't care.
What thing aside from I don't want to kill anything because I want a
That's
trophy?
a pretty big one though.
But it's because you want a trophy. What's like one that you just
yeah.
Oh, I want a
believe
trophy.
in?
You want like an achievement.
Wait,
they
do I
got
get an
unlocked
actual
or something.
trophy?
If you win the Sigil Invitational,
And we will put 1080p into it.
I have enough P, thank you.
Yeah.
Never.
So that's
That's some high grade P.
Oh, we're really,
I'm done my intro.
I
we're really
feel like,
riff happy today on the show.
I
Really.
feel like the other hard and fast rule for Peren is that he is all about it as long as it's all about himself.
Yeah.
I am JR, your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, and then running screens we have Mars today because
Yay.
Jen is absent.
Hello.
Jen is suffering a fate worse than death. She's in
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's just pour one out for
Hopefully
her.
reliving the same day
Let's
over
get this
and over
adventure
again.
started.
Yay!
All right, cool. When last we left, you guys had just finished the race. Alamar in disguise as Derek Speed and Bags in disguise as Dr. Fast. You guys had.
We're not in disguise. These are two names I made up.
To be fair,
One name I made up
Derek
and
Speed.
one name that fair enough.
That got real muddled
Maybe
up.
you guys should be in disguise. Come on.
Get
Stay
a
with the
nice
program.
mustache.
Get a cool racing
Bad
costume.
mustache.
At any rate, you guys, under those assumed names, have collectively been awarded a first prize in this race, and have been awarded an invitation to the Sigil Invitation.
Yes, because I clearly won.
Congratulations.
I don't think that's true.
I think it was clearly true.
The
think it was
judges
untrue.
are split,
It was
and
totally
in order
true.
to avoid a fight which threatened to break out, they did decide to award it to the two of you guys, which drove the crowd bonkers. They are
Even
losing
worse.
their minds for the storied feud from Derek Speed and Dr. Fast, two people who definitely weren't made up like a week ago.
I'm very good at convincing people.
Apparently, there's a whole stadium full of
speaking of
fans.
Half the people.
Peren, you has
I
been
wandered
ushered
off?
off. You has been ushered off. That spider merchant who has spiders for days has
Want some
sort of
spiders?
scooped you up and is escorting you down a dark alley.
Yeah, I remember
It's
that.
important to note if you're new here, he is a spider who sells spiders.
Yeah.
He is a spider
Who also takes them out of his mouth.
Well,
That's about his butt.
yeah,
That's where
it's
spiders
whatever.
come from.
Yeah.
No mouth. It's scarier.
He could fire out of both ends.
And Ravener is being paraded around the city at about, torso height on the shoulders of a crowd of gnomes. So that's where everyone is. I wanna pick up with Peren, who is currently stepping down a dark alley. It is definitely spider territory as you enter this alley. There are webs, and then there are more webs that are kind of like hanging off of the buildings. You don't see
Like
the
other
spiders,
spiders.
but you do see like things moving in the shadows that are very
Like
spider-like.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
I just really like saying Spider-Man with that enunciation.
You do also you notice that you're kind of entering a place where the buildings kind of above the first floor start growing closer and closer.
It's getting into like a cave.
Yeah, it's more like an urban cave. And
This seems fine.
you walk past a couple of mummified, definitely humans that have been cocooned in spiderweb, and you see like mummified dust. You step on a skull.
This is fine.
And the
Who is? Why did I agree to this? Who is this? Who is this guy? Why do I know him?
you bought some spiders for me.
I do remember buying
I
the
made you-
spiders.
I had to make you a robe, and I had to make you a
No, it was a scarf.
a
Scarf.
scarf. Well,
Okay.
before
Scarf and a
we
robe.
made you a fancy robe when we first met.
I have a spiderweb cloak. Did I not write down the scarf? Because I do remember the
You
scarf.
did get
got
a
a
scarf
scarf,
last
too.
time.
Yeah, you got the scarf
You're very,
at
very
the-
It's
fancy.
like we're on this rule of 3. Is like you've met the spider twice and gotten your things, and that's the 3rd time. We're like,
Where
it's
like I'm gonna have
he
to
got the
pay.
scarf this time.
This is where you learn
Like,
that the free
then you went to a
drugs
place
weren't
and that's
so
part of
free.
it.
Ooh, but
No,
Yeah.
see, you have to understand, I love the way you were raced, and the reason I'm bringing you here is because I need your help.
Sure.
Oh.
All right, I'm down.
We suspect that someone is trying to interfere with the Sigil Invitational.
Is it you? Like, isn't that what we're doing right here, right now? I just
I
don't
mean-
want there to be like a double standard.
Okay, look, here. And he kind of like, opens, he's wearing a very tattered coat, and he opens it. Remember, I got spiders! This happened.
Yeah.
He's,
All right, because I want to ask you describe him more, but
Okay.
we'll just get no.
nope,
just don't.
you asked. The man before you is, well, he's more of a spider than a man.
Is he bipedal?
He is not.
Okay.
He is a spider. A giant spider.
It's more than two
But
pedals.
he does sort
Lot
of
of- all the
use his
pedals.
legs like arms, and you're not really sure. Like, he definitely doesn't have opposable thumbs or fingers or
Sure.
digits or anything, but you definitely seen him, like, pick up a glass with his spider leg
Yeah.
and drink from
it's
it.
got like the sticky.
But like, if he's
It's like the
like
girlfriend who eats popcorn with her feet while you're watching a movie. It's like creepy.
That's not a typography of girl.
That is, yeah,
That's-
let's put a pin
Is that
on
a thing
one.
that happened to you?
Let's-
Like that's not a type of person.
Let's come back to that. But for now,
Of course not.
for now,
so, but like he is just a big spider. I'm trying real hard to
he
just
is
move
a
on.
big spider.
Okay.
You know, but like he's got character to his face.
Sure.
And in his coat that he's wearing, and on the fingerless gloves that's on one of his hands, he says, "I'm actually not just a merchant. It's a disguise. I'm with the harmonium," and he holds up a badge.
Ooh.
Um,
How many legs is he walking on?
about 4.
About 4.
So
Some
fast.
of his-
laws.
Or is there 6?
I said 5. Look, he's the back 4 of his legs are what he's kind of moving around on.
But spider bodies are just like so tiny. They're just like
No, he's
No,
big.
you missed the part. He's a big spider.
no,
He's
I
a
get
big
that,
spider.
but like you can't like flex. He doesn't have.
he is.
He doesn't have a thorax, abdomen.
No, he doesn't have a
and-
thorax. The thorax is what's missing.
Yeah,
No, he doesn't have.
uh,
He has a thorax and a head, not an
Yeah,
abdomen.
not an
Yeah.
abdomen. No, it's fine.
My
It works.
entomology is not up to scratch, or
Okay.
etymology.
It'd be,
Move
it'd be
on.
entomology for insects.
If I
but
knew
he's a
one
spider,
about
spider
the
knows.
one, I would know the one about the other.
Yeah, if you need
He's
etymology and
currently showing
entomology,
you his
know
badge
that neither one are
with one of his-
applicable.
Yeah,
It's
all
the
right.
spider, not an
Harmonium,
insect.
tell me about it.
Well, we're the law enforcement around here.
Right, I probably knew that.
Yeah. You would have told your friends had you not abandoned them the second you
Oh
woke
yeah,
up.
I know. Just immediately book. I had things to do and
Oh no,
experiences
we've
to
kept a
forget.
file on you.
Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, and he whistles. Don't ask how.
Sure.
And
wasn't
like a
going.
little, well, I say little. A spider about the size of a small dog descends from above and opens a folder in front of you.
Grab it.
It says Peren Greycastle.
That's correct.
That's you.
That's it.
And it's got a list of your deeds. It says that you have done grand larceny,
Yeah.
petite larceny,
I
Oh,
remember that one.
medium-sized larceny,
Huh?
Yeah.
drunken disorderly conduct,
Yeah. I know.
drunken orderly conduct, drunken public, drunken private, lewd behavior, decent exposure.
Was the lewd behavior in private or public?
Not
God
specified.
knows it was bad.
Northern exposure, which is a pretty, they like that show.
No, that's fair.
And 3 counts of singing in a non-singing area.
I hate that law. Can I have this?
No,
Please.
no.
You ever thought of that?
That's
topic before? Can I
that's
have my
what
official
we're.
thought?
That's why that's our backup plan. See, I want you to help us. We want you to be our agent in the Sigil Invitational and watch out for people who are. I mean, there's always cheating and always that sort of thing. Like,
Sure.
That's to be expected. But we think something big is going down.
This
And we
feels
want you.
familiar.
To be a part of us figuring out why.
See, my
Or-
biggest. Okay.
We could take you to meet the Lady of Pain. The choice is yours, really.
Yeah, so we'll just do the thing that you said with the figuring.
Oh, good. You want to be in the race.
Yeah.
After all, we do have it on good authority. You want to win one of the prizes, right?
Yeah.
You seem like the kind of guy who likes trophies.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's easy. And you're getting what you want. We get what we want. I never introduced myself properly. I'm Jack Webb. I'm nice to meet you.
Yeah, you got. Sorry, I'm just a little.
Oh, here,
I'm good. No, I'm good.
Why don't
I'm
you
good.
shake one of my chelicerae?
I don't know what that word is, but no, thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Spider leg.
So, what do I do?
Little tiny spider mouth leg.
What am
Yeah,
I doing?
little-
What am I doing? What's this?
You're gonna enter the race. You're gonna try your best
That's
to
it?
win, but it doesn't matter if you win or lose. We want you to keep an eye out for something like really bad happening. And the second it does, you're gonna set off this magical flare that we're gonna implant in you, and then you're gonna let us know that something's going down, and we're gonna act.
Can't I just like wave or something? Just like, hey guys, and then like point to the thing?
What if you're unconscious?
Then how would I set off the flare if I'm unconscious?
Oh, we're gonna infest you with lots of little spiders on the inside.
Again.
Again.
Get in.
These last 2 days have been really wild.
It's we've been keeping track of you for 2 weeks.
No. See, I've only been here 2 days.
Lenny, show him the file again.
These dates are wrong. It's been 2 days, and if you just move on, we can get past this, and you'll admit you're wrong, and that'll be the end of that story.
So you've agreed to help us.
Sure.
All right, cool. Just sign this form that says you waive any right to complain should you die or also sue us. That was mostly a joke. Anyone that tries to sue us, we just beat him up and throw him in a tower for a while.
If I'm dead, how do I do anything?
You won't be dead. That's the thing. You gotta stay alive. Because if you
Uh,
die, then all the little ones inside of you, they're gonna have a bad time.
I mean, to be fair, couldn't they just like eat me from the inside?
That's kind of what they could do, but problematic.
I mean, I don't want to be eaten from the inside.
Okay, good. Well then. I mean, don't die, and none of us has to worry about it.
So, key thing, what am I looking for?
So here's what we think is happening. Lenny, Ice-T,
Lenny.
and Lenny descends, and another
Yeah.
spider
Hi,
shows
Lenny.
up as well.
Wait, is the other spider Ice-T?
That's his name.
Oh.
Because I can't remember what his character on Law and Order is named.
Finn. Last name redacted. Sorry, the records
you
are
were so close.
the records are
Right
sealed. I know what it's sort of like, but it is
Yeah.
an intentionally like ethnicized name that I know I will just like punt into the river and
Right,
ruin. So
so-
I just redacted.
Yeah, no, good.
I mean, that's close.
Been redacted, but it's Ice-T,
He's just
I guess.
Ice-T.
So, what we need,
Look how water.
what we think is happening is that this Derek Speed and Dr. Fast character have become popular players on the scene. Now, we think it's one of the other factions trying to make some kind of power play, trying to challenge either us or the Lady of Pain. Anyone that could win the approval of the crowd might think that they have britches and big enough to step to the lady, and we can't have that. Similarly, there's been some awfully suspicious activities. A bunch of booksellers have been rounded up. We think these two things are connected, but we can't quite piece together how.
Well.
Yeah. So, it's a mystery. Jinkies. I just don't know, gang.
Okay, good. I don't know why you. There's okay. Great. So we're all
Yep.
agreed then.
Yeah.
Seem to all the best.
Good. I'm implanting with spiders now. And then the next thing you know, you feel like a sharp and very brief sting on the back of your neck, like that. And then you come to.
Am I spiders?
You are yourself, as near as you can tell. But looking over you, concerned, are the faces of Bungles and Silverleaf.
Hey, where am I?
Hey, you're back in our hideout. We found you just sort of dumped out in an alleyway.
Yeah.
It seemed bad, so we brought you here.
I am starting to regret coming to Sigil at all.
Oh.
Like, it was fun for those first 2 days, but it's really gone downhill from there in the last 20 minutes.
Has it? Well,
I think so.
We heard you did good in the races.
Yeah, but I didn't win the thing that'll make the ship good.
Oh. Well, you had, did rifle through your pockets. You did have an invitation to the Sigil Invitational. I don't know if you stole it or acquired it while you were blackout drunk or something, but...
I don't know. But I'm going to use it.
It is covered in webs.
There we go. Good as new.
We thought, since you've been here for about half a month now, you might be homesick. I know we get that way. We've been trapped in the plains for longer. But we have a little scrying stone if you want to check how things are going back home.
So, explain this thing more.
Oh, so it's a stone, and when you put it in a pool of water or something, it's a stone from the world we left, the prime material plane, I guess.
Yeah.
And when you put it in a pool of water or some other thing you could use as a scrying device, it sort of attunes it to a place on that plane.
Like anywhere on that plane?
Well, as far as we know, as long as...
But like only that plane.
It's a place, as long as it's a place you know.
But like only that plane.
I mean, you have to kind of have some idea of what things look like there, or think of a spot. If you knew one of the other... I think it's just that plane, though, because the guy did say it had to be a rock or something from that plane, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder if all the material plans are like, no, we're the prime material.
Definitely.
There are multiple material
Like,
We
you
are.
guys are not the prime
We are the
material.
ones. Yeah, no, wherever you're from.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
your fun.
yeah. I think this could be useful. I mean, nice.
Sure. Well, here.
Run me through it.
Bungles sort of leads, well, sort of nothing. Bungles leads you to a silver bowl that is set up. It's a very nice, incredibly smooth silver bowl. It's got some strange writing on it. It is currently filled with crystal clear water, and she takes out a flat stone and drops it in. You can see it ripple. Even after the water is still, it still seems to be rippling on the surface of it. You can see lights, the lights above, sort of dancing and swirling.
Neverwinter.
Shifting. And as you
Neverwinter.
shout Neverwinter, she says, usually we just sort of think about it, but okay. But as you're shouting Neverwinter, you see the city of Neverwinter resolving in front of you. You can see it's winter there. The snows are kind of blowing around. But you can see the high spires of Castle Neverwinter. You can see the walls. You can see the merchant ships sailing out from the coast.
Fountain of Youth.
That's one you don't know. So roll me a d20 and add your casting ability.
I got a natural 20.
Cool.
Whoa.
Good
job.
Okay.
Well,
way to use that.
now we never die.
You see the image swim before you, and it resolves, sort of taking the shape of looks like a library, shelves of books.
Is this like some dumb metaphor? Do you have a dumb metaphor bowl?
I think
This is
so.
a dumb metaphor bowl. I don't like this anymore.
No, either that or it's pointing you to a book
the
that
best
tells you the
poems
literal
ever.
location of the Fountain of Youth. But I think it is a dumb metaphor.
Dumb metaphor. That's fine.
Uh,
No, this is neat.
you know-
Can I play around with this for a minute?
Yeah, you can even talk to people if you can contact them.
Anyone on the material plane?
Well, anyone that you know.
Uh,
I mean,
Haramont, send more gold.
Just throw it into the void. It'll probably end up to us.
as you kind of think that, you sort of see a vague, hazy outline of Haramont, like, appearing in the bowl.
Oh.
You,
Haramon!
you make a d20 roll, and again, add your casting modifier.
Not a natural
Not
20.
a natural 20. So my casting modifier is just my caster level, right?
Plus
No,
proficiency.
it's your
Like spell
ability
attack?
plus your proficiency. Yeah,
Yeah.
like spell attack.
Oh, okay.
basically.
Alright, so I got a 15.
Oh, okay, cool. You find yourself looking up at Haramont as he is about to take a nice big old drink. Ah! Hello!
Hi!
What? Peren?
Yeah.
Peren, what are you doing in there?
No, I'm in Sigil.
What? You're alive?
Yeah.
Pencil?
What do you think happened? 'Cause I don't remember. We were somewhere, and then there was mist, and then monsters, and now we're here.
We never found you after I ever fell.
Oh yeah, that was a big deal. Huh. No, yeah, we're fine. How are you?
Thank all the gods you're fine. We're not doing so great, I'm afraid.
It sounds like a bummer.
Highever has fallen and, so has the town of Last Resort.
I don't think I know what that is.
That's the place where I was vacationing.
Oh.
And where, you went up the waterfall.
That's also a bummer.
Yes.
Is this like a is there like a visual? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
I don't-
And like, you sort of...
Yeah, we're doing like a hi, like real way too close.
Real
Old people
using
Skype.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the visual that's going on in my head.
I'm in Winterhaven right now. Let me show you around. And he sort of moves the cup, and you.
Oh, that is very,
it's very disorienting.
It's very. Don't stop doing that.
But you
please.
recognize the house that he's staying in. It is Lord Edwin Theobald's manor.
Was that the
That's
spooky
guy.
Yeah.
That's the house that stands above the place where Jeffrey was.
I wouldn't go there. It's full of horrible monsters.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, like. check out-
Excellent. And he sets the cup down, and you hear him run off.
Oh no!
Then he comes
send
back.
rich stuff.
He's holding his massive hunting crossbow.
All right. Before you do that, can drop some money in the cup? I don't know how this works. We just.
All right, I've thrown money away in stranger ways before, and he drops money into the cup.
All right.
It doesn't appear.
Aww.
Can you help in any meaningful way?
You say you're in Sigil.
Yeah.
I have inordinate wealth. I may be able to see if I can find a way to send something to you.
Yeah. Send us. Yeah. I don't know. Something useful. Money.
All right.
Or just do you have I could use just like a ham, just like a really nice honey ham.
Like this one that I was enjoying, and he kind of again holds up the cup, and he's sitting in the parlor with a roaring fire going on in the background. And there's a honey glazed ham with a cracked pepper crust.
Try putting that in the cup.
Very well, and he dips it in, and everything gets all distorted, and he sounds very far away.
No, it's not working. Doesn't work.
Hold on, I can't hear you. And he now you see his ear real close. Say again.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
No, sir, you don't have to.
Hold on, this is very tiring. Also, my ear is wet.
Yeah, all right.
I can hear you just fine.
This is just weird. I'll call you later.
No, wait. I'm very glad that you are alive. How are the other of Haramont's heroes?
They're fine. There's a whole lot of things.
No, that's good. That's great. I shall tell the people of Winterhaven that their heroes are alive.
Sure.
Well, it will hearten them to know that someone will at least stand between the undead and them, should the need arise.
Yeah, so we're sort of stuck here. Like, we're working on it. There's like a whole thing.
Well, you are, after all, Harrowmon's heroes. If anyone can get out of a plane from which there is no escape, it's you.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Do you not agree?
I mean, people are probably better at it than we are.
I mean, you're Peren Greycastle, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's true.
I
mean,
Is anyone better at doing things than you?
Absolutely not. There is nothing that I can't do if I try.
Very well.
It's that last clause that really...
I shall tell everyone else.
Tell everyone I can do anything.
And I shall tell them to change the statue of mourning to a statue of celebration.
Yes, do that. Sounds...
Without you here, it doesn't really look anything like you, so I've just had to make it up in my image. I hope that's fine. If you get back in time, it can be statues of you, but for, just some added encouragement.
Alright, well, how about this?
It heartens me to know you're alive.
No, alright, how's this? Go find a sculptor, like, right now. I'll wait. And
Sorry,
then we can...
I haven't finished mine!
No!
Whoa, drinking.
And he
Static,
hangs
static.
up on you.
Going under a bridge.
That was weird. That was a weird bit.
No, it was good. It was good and
Uh,
great.
So can I
Extremely
hang
normal.
out with this? I asked Bungles, can I hang out with this a little bit more? I got some things I want to try.
I mean, sure. Yeah, okay.
It's nothing weird.
Doubt
Te-
it.
tell the others not to kill me if you see them. That's the deal. You have to convince them not to kill
No,
me.
so here's the thing. I didn't mention you at all.
Oh, perfect. Great.
And...
So they don't even know I'm alive.
Ooh, so here's the thing, though, they do.
What?
They're just, like, there was a vibe. They could just, I don't know, like...
Peren,
I didn't say nothing.
you've gotta help me not get killed by them.
Oh, there's a lot of people asking
you
me a lot of
hate it when
things.
you hate it when people get killed.
There was, but there was already like the one guy who was like, I needed to do a
Peren,
thing, and that's
Peren,
sort of my
Peren,
limit.
Peren.
They're not gonna.
If I die,
No,
I'm
no.
haunting the ship.
All right. Here's the thing.
Is that a negative?
Good. I
Yeah,
can
no.
kill you
Anything a
forever.
ghost ship is like even better. But here's the thing, though, because the rule was like, hey, you gotta go away. You went as far away as you could.
Right? You guys came after me.
Yeah. No. See, I think you're in the clear.
Okay.
If anything, I would go. I'm sure there's no more bad blood. I would just go and be like, hey guys, what's up? You came to me, so you can't be mad. Just say it like that and you'll be fine.
Okay. Cool.
Notably, though, if you die, I do become captain. That was in writing,
Nope.
so that's...
I'm not captain now.
Wait, who is?
I am, says Silverleaf.
Silverleaf hasn't asked about me.
Can we rock,
You
paper,
probably could
scissors for
abandon
that?
him to a seeking vortex. And
We did not. He got sucked into the
Yeah, no, they got sucked
abandoned by
We
Yeah,
one.
no,
cannot. We cannot rock, paper, scissors for that. If you want to be captain, you've got to win us the ability to make this operational again. I'm
okay.
French.
So, fair. So,
And that's one country that will not be watching us anymore.
so if
I don't
someone,
know what that means.
I don't know.
I said it.
Oh. If someone else wins and then they give me the thing that does the thing that's good, and then I give it to you, that still counts.
Of course, but what I should.
No, that's fine.
What I. You say that the others are here. You said they were not before when last we met.
Oh, I was probably lying.
Then or now?
Which, yes, then or now.
Great course in Dublin.
Then. No, they're here.
Oh.
I might have had like a scheme I was working on, but like I don't remember.
Well, can you take us to them?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank.
We will be great and glad to see our friend again.
Mhm.
We have schemes to plan while we're here.
Yeah. Oh, I absolutely would not do that. Just
Are
FYI,
you
but
just
I
excited
can't
because
stop
there's
you,
schemes?
and I wouldn't want to. But if when this goes badly, please don't be anywhere near me.
That's what I thought.
As you say that, you just like feel spiders literally crawling up the back of your neck, but on the inside.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of close on you guys chatting over there, and
That's fine.
we'll let's see.
I'm gonna play more with the scrying thing.
Absolutely. Let's rejoin Bags and Alamar in the winner's circle.
I have a pitch for you, Bags. I'm not even
A
mad.
pitchfork.
Nope.
No pitches.
Wait, why?
You're sick, man.
Wait, why?
He's a sick man.
Why?
And the doctor's got the medicine for him.
No.
We'll see
no more
you in the
sloganeering.
invitation.
No more sloganeering. No, Bags. I have a couple
you,
quick.
You see the portrait artist like working like
Bags,
crazy.
I have
They've got
a quick
6 arms,
question.
Who's
and
this
all
person
of
you're
them are
talking
blurred.
about?
Dr. Fast,
That's what I
have a
thought.
quick question. Okay, I'll wait until we're not in the winner's circle
Well,
to have
you
this
guys
conversation.
gotta cut a promo right
Fan-
now.
Sigil.
Can I photobomb? Even
Sigil.
though it's a painter.
No, you're in this middle of the town being paraded around by gnomes. You're not here.
Oh, that's right, I am. Yeah,
Sigil. I know. There's a lot of horrible things happening to you, but this doctor's got a fast-acting medicine that'll take care of that.
Okay. Once he's.
Derek Speed, do you have any response? Says
Yeah,
an intrepid
you know what?
reporter.
You know what? I do, intrepid reporter. Look, he might be a doctor, a highfalutin medical school doctor in his ivory tower
School
with
of
all of
children.
his books and creepy tools and probably weird sexual perversions. And me, I'm a man of the people, a regular old folks just like you. I don't need a crazy.
normal sexual
I don't need.
perversion.
Yeah, with regular everyday sexual perversions.
Accepted by everyone.
And I don't need a fancy title like doctor to get in the way of just me. I am myself all the time, Derek Speed, and I'm the hero that Sigil needs.
Listen, folks.
You don't need to do another
In
one.
a few days' time, I'm gonna send Derek speeding to the bottom of the rankings.
No, you're not. You don't have that kind of authority. A. B. Look. Here's the thing. I'm very mad at this whole situation, and all the things I'm particularly mad about, I can't talk about reasonably in the promo. So this is tricky for me. Really put myself on the back foot here. This is me thinking, not talking to the. All right, intrepid reporter, write this down.
All right.
Dr. Fast is nothing without Derek Speed. The same way that the sky doesn't exist without the ocean. Nope, ground. Like, juxtaposition is how we create meaning within our framework of language. And Dr. Fast only exists because he must chase Derek Speed. There is no Dr. Fast without the chase. I'm what he's chasing. This race will be over when I cross the finish line, because that's how a race works.
I can see the headline now. Doc Fast to Derek Speed. I've got the prescription for you. Derek Speed to Doc Fast. Slow down. And then I'll add in all the quotes.
I'm not sick, is what I have to say. I don't need your medicine. I'm fine.
If you will both just pose.
You're a
pose-
sick man. The
Hold
only
it,
thing.
Hold it, right. But hold that pose real quick. Let's get that look. Really make sure you get the look of fire in their eyes, Molly.
I'm a
All
fast
right.
man.
Great.
Only
Thanks.
thing I
And
need
then-
is tunnels.
And then
Nope.
slowly but surely, like you guys are given 2 medals, one each. You get some flowers. They have bees kind of near them,
I throw them away.
and you guys are sort of ushered out of the winners.
I don't like
circle.
bees.
Wait, what about bees? I space.
He said the flowers had bees
The
on them, so I
flowers
threw
have
them
bees
away.
nearby.
Thank you, Sigil.
Sigil, I
And-
love you. I
and
just hate bees.
The crowd sort of disperses.
All right, are
As
we
much as the
are we
crowd ever-
are we in
Sure.
a place where there's not other people?
Yeah. Well, you can get to one. Yes.
All right, hey, Dr. Fast, let's talk in a place where there aren't as many people who will be asking us questions and flashing paparazzi pictures.
That seems like a really specifically and suspicious thing to say to a fellow competitor in public.
I just want to
Why
talk
don't
to
we
you.
just go back to our respective inns and not do anything shady?
Well, because I won't. Sure.
You guys go back to your respective inns,
Which are the same names we
inn,
have over. Yeah.
and
Okay,
to the room you
Look,
share.
Bags.
What?
Here's what we have to do. I've figured it out. We need to win this race. One of us has to win this race.
Sure.
I could win.
No, you not only shouldn't you, I'm
You're
sure
not
you
even
can't. One of us needs to win this race.
Me? Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
well-
sad.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. if you and I, who are clearly going to be throwing around the coolest wizardry during this race, magicry during this race.
I'm going to be throwing away the cool.
Shut up.
And tunnels. Tell me, are you on board with the tunnel plan yet?
I thought that
was over.
No.
You stopped talking about tunnels yesterday.
Nope, I didn't. I got one more day. This is the last day of tunnels.
I got one more day of tunneling.
It's true, he does.
This is the last day of
This
tunnels.
is the last day of tunnels.
Okay. All right. I like tunnels, and we can revisit what to do at tunnels once we win the race.
No. There's no deal unless you agree to tunnels.
I agree to tunnels.
Excellent.
Okay.
And unlimited tunnel power.
Right. Well, that's the only reason why I'd be inclined to agree to
All right.
tunnels.
So let me show you my plans. For
Okay.
the
I am
tunnel.
pro
Okay.
tunnels.
So we're gonna do. If you see here,
Right.
we've
No,
got-
there's like bracings.
Right,
As
bracing,
it turns 90s. Sure.
and then here we've got the elevator down there.
The elevator. Yeah.
Right,
Sure. We know.
right,
I know what
here's-
an elevator is.
Here's the tunnels. A lift, you know.
Right. Sure.
I don't know. I read about it. This thing was in my brain.
Right, they stuck the bones.
Right,
I
it's
did
a-
it
it's
too
a
to learn
tunnel
about how to
really
be
good.
friends with animals. Okay, but here's how we win this race. Here's how we make sure that we win it, because I think if either one of us were not racing, the other could probably win. But if we're throwing all of our nonsense at each other, it's very possible for some kind of third-party Ralph Nader type to sneak on
I
by.
don't get that reference, but okay.
I'm an anachronism. Anyways, that's the sickness I do need a prescription for.
Oh, well, I think I've actually got the modernization potion down here.
But yeah, no.
Okay,
Some kind of
temporary
other race person might win because we're busy.
That spider person? He was weird.
Yeah, like Spider Person or
Oh,
that
Orphan
one knight
Annie?
who looked really annoying.
Annie.
Orphan Annie.
Or Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah.
Annie Quinn.
Yeah.
The
And
greatest
Annie
pod
Quinn.
racer of them all.
I mean, I
Okay.
will say, racing those pods of whales was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was good.
But no, here's how we win.
It was definitely popular.
Here's how we win.
Okay.
Imagine this. Imagine there is no Dr. Fast and there is no Derek Speed. There's only Dr. Derek Fast Speed. And we Voltron this bad
Do
boy.
we have to, like, do a thing like this?
You don't have to do like a fusion thing,
We
no.
don't have to do a fusion
But
thing?
you're a
You can if you
giant.
want, though.
You're a giant, very strong man.
This is correct.
I could sit upon your shoulders.
Seems like it would be obvious if I grew 4 feet, but...
No, well, because the context by which that is made sense of is that we are one separated being turned whole, and then we race on one thing with double the magical firepower and double the animal handling capacity. Then we definitely win. Then definitely tunnels. In a world where we don't do this, there is a 1% risk of not tunnels. In a world where we do this, there's a 0% risk of no tunnels. And in the context of compared to 0, any number is infinite.
I do like tunnels. I do need tunnels. We need tunnels. It's very important. I've heard there's bad things we don't.
Right, I've heard that from you.
Yes. Well, I mean, I got it from a very reliable source.
Yep, that's what you said.
It was a bone spray.
Yes.
Directly into your brain.
Yeah, by no one who has any motives.
I mean, they taught. Were there when you learned about being friends with animals?
My thing was a lot more innocuous, I imagine.
Oh, was it?
Well,
So wait, I'm still confused. Like, it seems like people would be like, they're cheating. They have 2 people on that.
well, no,
whale.
because I've got all of my weird illusion stuff. I'll just make us look like a cool one person who's like a mix of us into one super dope person.
You'll make it seem as though you've both done a fusion
Yeah, it'll be like we did a fusion. We don't actually have to do it.
in order to be the most.
And your carrying capacity is like 490 something pounds, and I weigh like 160.
I mean, yes, I know I can carry you.
Yeah, that's the
I've
easy
been
part.
carrying you like this entire adventure.
Whoa.
Hey, 200 damage to a giant gut monster says otherwise. And an unlimited number of bosses who have died by my hand. Anyways, uncountable.
It's very countable. It's like 10-ish.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, this is how we do it.
I mean,
Look, it's Friday night. And this is how we do it.
It's like, no, it's not.
I'm still a little. So like we pretend that we were, like, ripped apart. Our souls were ripped apart or something.
Right, like, I don't know. It's Sigil, man. We can come up with any number of crazy ways for this to happen.
I mean, I feel like they'll be mad after all the hype we just did.
Well, no, they'll be even more excited. They'll be like, can it here, we should just spin it right. We should be like, look, the story of the race goes...
Peren? He's our spin man.
Who knows, dude? Parents at the bottom of a bottle of an unidentifiable liquid and has been for a week.
You know, I'm really surprised. I have to admit, like,
Parents at the
I
bottom
would've-
of a bottle of
I would've-
10
I owe you an apology, I think.
Probably, but why?
I mean, I would have pegged you to be at the bottom of a bottle also with him.
I was working on it and I learned that they're dinosaur races, so... priority shift.
Alright.
Honestly, there are things you can apologize for, but that's not one of them. No. This is how we minimize risk. And the way we spin it to make the new story is something went wrong, we merged. The question is, obviously, talent-wise, Dr. Derek Fastspeed is the best racer. But can Dr. Derek Fastspeed stay sane with 2 minds?
Oh, so you said there was like an accident. So we have
Some
to,
kind of
we have to like
yeah.
stage an attack on this.
Sure, let's stage an accident. That sounds super fun. That sounds like a dope crypt.
And then we'll be like, oh, we were merged by some crazy magic. Someone tried to take us out of the race because they didn't want one of us to win, obviously.
Yeah, they want neither of us to win because they
Right.
are bad and maybe the authority figures.
Oh, I don't know if they're authority figures. Are there?
Who don't we like?
Are there authority figures here?
There's the Queen of Pain.
Oh, I don't like those people who. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of coming around to the people who are running the Bone Spur department.
Okay, so who do we definitely? There's gotta be someone we don't like here.
And then,
I've had time to dislike
sort of
anyone.
exactly at that moment, there's a on the door, and you hear Peren's voice calling out from the other side.
Hey, guess who I found?
And then
Good
we'll
cue.
close the lights on that scene, and we'll
It's a good
join
grip.
we'll
Good grip.
Ravener,
Hey!
who is currently being paraded through town on a crowd of gnomes.
Which basically does not really put me over the crowd. I'm
Yes.
like all of
Yeah,
like...
like people have to like get out of your way.
Yeah.
And
For the
then
first
look,
time ever.
look around and down.
Woo! I can see regular people in the eyes. Hey!
Yeah, you're like here-ish.
They're like 4 foot.
Yeah, you can look them in the eyes way easier.
True.
Yes.
True. So
And you are definitely like at head height of many of the dwarves you've passed.
I know.
Or the Darrow, or
Yeah.
the Azer, or the other dwarfs.
It's
Dwerger.
true.
Dwergar.
Dwergar.
Not to be confused with things from Skyrim.
No.
Yes.
No, very different.
No, different.
That's
different.
Draugr.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
not here because we don't want to get sued by Bethesda.
I don't know what
Which
you're talking about.
I don't. Yeah. Hey.
Bethesda, that's just a suburb in Maryland.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks though.
You know,
They do seem to be singing an awful lot as you guys.
Oh, what are they singing?
They are singing a song about how gnomes are the best
Yes.
and everyone else is the worst.
Yes.
feels very
And
gnomish.
it's time for the gnomes to take the stage.
We're going on
it's
stage?
a little yikes, but alright.
It's time for the sacrifice.
All
as
hail the chosen one!
As long as I don't hear those
like, wait,
words,
what?
we're cool.
They do not, in fact, say it's time for the sacrifice,
Aw.
but they do
That'd be a
parade
twist.
you into a known part of town.
Oh!
The buildings here.
Is it a well-known part of town?
It is a well-known part.
Ah.
Excellent.
The buildings here have been
I like that.
have
That's
been
good.
reworked to be just like.
Just like we're in a
Just
known...
like where you came from. And, I mean, when you're here, like it
Your
feels
family.
like you're back home.
Oh, I hope they have all my favorite things to eat.
And as luck would have it, it is in fact it is the
Is it Gnome Day?
It is.
No miss.
It is because there's no place like Nome for the holidays.
Yes.
And there is a
I mean, Alaska's nice, but
there's a feast held with you sort of
Are any of them volunteering to become my Gnominions?
your Nominions. Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent.
There are two who seem to have kind of like
Oh.
clung to your coattails on your meteoric rise through the gnome town.
Excellent. Thank you.
We are excited. We've never had a gnome do so well in the race for sure, and then besides,
Uh-huh.
you're very clearly a hero.
Yes. Well, yes. But the racing, I'm just really trying to beat the speed guy.
Ah, yes, that Derek Speed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or
He's-
Dr. Fast.
The Dr. Fast is actually a gnome.
Really?
Yes.
He doesn't really look like a gnome.
He is absolutely a gnome. He's just really big. Yeah.
I guess that can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't...
There are small giants. It does stand to reason.
Yeah.
You seem sad.
I mean, that Speed is kind of a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a half-elf.
Sure.
And he's really jerky. He makes me do things, and he gambled with my gnome self.
Gambled with you?
Yes.
What did he gamble?
It was a
He
Just like
Gambled
crossed
that-
out for no reason. You just like in the middle of a sentence shout, "It was a grift!" Anyway,
And Chris is like,
He
a grift that
gambled.
you ruined.
he gambled that if he wins the race,
Mhm.
I get to be king of some place,
That seems pretty good.
right? But if I lose,
Mhm.
other people make me their property,
Oh. Interesting.
right?
Interesting. Do you want to be king of a place?
No, that's why I adventure.
Oh. Well, you should just say.
I don't want to be king of that place.
I mean, as much as we can do anything to
So
stop that from
I
happening,
need
we
to
will.
win the race now.
Sure. Or,
That's not how
Or-
bets work.
wait, who did you make the bet with?
I didn't make the bet.
Well,
He
who did
made
your
the bet.
friend make the bet with on your behalf?
I don't know. I really wasn't totally paying attention.
Oh, so we can't just go murder them. I mean, not that we would.
Wait, no. I mean, I don't know if they're bad
Oh.
because he's the one who I think even suggested the bet.
Why were you there for,
Have you heard of the Murder Club?
Oh, yes.
So he invited me along, and he told me
Well, that
that
seems
we
like a
would
good
not
time.
be murdering.
And did you?
No.
Great.
So he did tell the truth, and we were there,
Mm-hmm.
and the club is kind of boring.
Yeah, rich people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not murdering, like,
You know,
there's not
and,
much to do with
and
murder.
I thought if we
It's
weren't
like free
murdering,
games,
at
right?
least there was some kind of like fight to the death or like
Oh,
a show,
well, sure.
but nothing. No, the only thing that happened was I was gambled as if I was chattel
Mm-hmm.
for either becoming a king or becoming somebody else's property.
Did you did you bet on anything while you were there?
No,
Ah.
no. Well, I don't think I was even legally allowed to anymore because now I was a prize.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
Cool. You remember that you wanted to marry that rock.
Oh,
And that was one of the things.
wait. There was a rock. And it's apparently a very magical rock
Mm.
that, can I tell you secrets? Or is it
Sure.
cool? You're gonna
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's in between us, right? Gnome to gnome?
I mean, it's just me, Claudius.
Okay, Claudius. So, who's your friend?
Who's my friend?
The other gnome.
Oh, he doesn't talk much. We just call him Whisper.
Okay, well, so Claudius and Whisper, so there's a magical stone. And so the half-elf already has a magical stone,
Sure.
and he uses it like zzz, and people were like, anyway, I don't think he should have 2, possibly 3 magical stones.
So you want
So
one for yourself.
I decided that I should try and get that stone so that I could keep him from having at least all the magical stones we've ever seen.
Well, we could try and help you win your race.
That would be great. Or maybe we could go get the stone.
Ooh.
I mean, who would ever expect a whole group of gnomes to
I
show
mean,
up?
I'll kill.
we could. we could convert our racing airship into a war airship.
Ooh, yes. I love the way this sounds. Is it red?
No, not yet. We have been arguing about what color to paint it.
Okay. Well, what color is the big dirigible portion?
No, we don't have a dirigible on this one.
Oh no.
No,
It just
no.
it just floats?
Well, it's more like it falls up.
I like falling up.
Yes.
I do that sometimes on the stairs.
We have to be very careful here. So it has to keep kind of rotating every now and then, lest it go too far in one direction.
How do you keep your hats on?
Chin straps. And they like show you.
Yes!
Sort of as one. It's like a very practiced maneuver of affixing straps.
This is great.
And then goggles and like leather gloves and scarves, and they're ready to
I am in.
airship crew.
I am so in. It's not even funny. Do I get an outfit?
All right, absolutely. We'll fit you up. It's the least that I, Claudius, can do for you.
I die.
What if could we make it look like a giant whale
I suppose so.
and then race the airship?
I mean, well, that was the plan, was to race the airship, but why we could make it look a little bit like a giant whale. We were hoping to make it look like some kind of terrifying beast, but yeah, whale. Let's go with that.
I like it. Or do we do that, or do we steal? I don't normally make the decisions.
Do you think we should, so wait, are you wanting to enter the race or to go and launch some kind of aerial raid on the place where the gem is?
How many airships do we have?
Just the one.
So yes.
Okay. Well, we could see about getting you into the race while we take our airship, which is which as we speak now, and he kind of signals to some of the gnomes, and they kind of immediately start like grabbing tools from nearby and going to work. It's being retrofitted into a warship.
Yes. And what? Okay, I know I'm the only gnome that's ever raced a whale.
Mm-hmm.
But who can teach me, say, more about animal handling, so I could race the whale even better, without a spike in your head?
Says the ranger.
I just want to take a minute and appreciate the irony of the ranger wanting to know how to handle animals.
Only one in the party who can't handle animals.
Well, it's not really a whale. It's so much as a mechanical construct.
Okay.
So knowing how an animal works wouldn't. Although I guess we could just steal a whale for you, and you could race that.
Like I could practice on a whale.
Okay.
And
Yes.
then increase my handling.
We'll teach you what we know, which is
Yeah.
admittedly not very much.
Okay. Well, I only know how to stay on. And I was actually okay with shooting my longbow while standing on the back of the whale,
Mm-hmm.
but I only hit like one shot.
Mm.
And the armor was really thick on the person. Oh, and do you know who the person was with all the armor that I was shooting at? Did you see that?
Oh, no, we don't really, this is going to sound terrible, but everyone over 4 feet tall all kind of looks the same.
Gnomes are the alt-right.
You are correct. It's pretty much just, torsos and belly buttons
Yeah, exactly.
at that point.
It's
really.
belly buttons, torsos, and unmentionables.
Yes, exactly. They're always waving those unmentionables right in our faces.
But also, if they're well, I do know the person you're talking about. I mean, I don't know them, but I've seen them race before.
Okay.
I just don't know who they are. I know they race under the name Armored Rider.
Well, I kind of assumed that
Rider.
might be their name, given they were wearing armor in riding. So.
Well, sure, but I mean, that's a racing name.
All right, something else I need. Maybe you can help me.
What's that?
I need a really good bow.
A really good bow.
Like I need to do a lot more damage.
Well, hold on a minute. And he whistles and says, Lucretia! And a gnomish woman sort of comes out of nowhere, holding a massive spool of ribbon, which she wraps around you and makes a lovely bow. Something like that?
No. An archery bow. A
Oh.
long bow.
Oh.
Like this, but better.
We'll see what we can do.
Excellent.
You're welcome to stay here if you like.
Should I?
It's like freedom and decisions. I just can't handle it.
You can also return to your friends.
Okay, so what is our plan? You're going to prepare the warship.
Yes.
You
You're
are
going to
going to-
enter the race
I'm
and
gonna
create
enter
a
the
massive
race.
distraction.
When do I practice whale racing?
Oh, every day.
Okay, very good.
Between now and then. And
Good.
we'll work on making sure that you are entered into the
And
race.
I will. And then how do I get the stone from you?
We'll meet up after the race.
Excellent. You know me. And then I run away to rejoin everyone.
All right. Back to the inn.
I cannot wait to explain to you how stupid this is.
There's a knock on the door. Right as you said that one beautiful line.
Which one? I can't wait to explain how stupid this is?
No,
or...
no.
No,
The,
some about hating someone.
Oh yeah. Is there anyone here we don't like?
Hi guys.
We tolerate Peren.
Thank you. Can you tolerate enough to let me in? I got a surprise.
Sure, come in, Peren. We're just talking about tunnels.
You open the door, Peren walks
That's
in,
actually for once true.
and then Silverleaf walks in, and
Silverleaf!
then Bungles walks in.
Hi,
Gloria.
We're happy about both of these people being here, right?
Incorrect.
And following behind Bungles is Millensworth.
Millensworth.
See?
It's like a shit sandwich on beautiful bread.
It's like it's like a compliment, right? And then like a bad thing, and then like a good thing again. So
Right.
like we're all okay.
But
Alamar, you are alive.
Yeah, you
Oh,
too. I'm
focus
very
on
glad.
this.
We've been trying to figure out what happened to you.
It is quite a story, my friend. We we became magic pirates.
Dope.
Yes.
Cool. Why are you hanging out with the person whose fault it is that we aren't rich in Highever and that everything is bad now?
Well,
I mean, to be fair, no one is in high hour, so even if it wasn't her
Sorry,
fault,
we aren't
wouldn't
rich
be
on the
rich.
prime material plane.
I got news, but we'll get back to that.
I want answers.
Oh no, I don't know about that. I don't know. They had a ship. Oh, and that's the thing. Also, we'll get to that. You two go.
she used her magic to bungle up the operations of some pirates, and then we stole the ship.
See, I told you Gloria's okay.
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
Gloria.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That's her name.
I don't think. Hey, you. What's your name?
It's only Bungles. That's the only name I've got.
You can't backtrack on this.
I mean,
We
I
did
never
this as a
agreed
group.
to anything.
No, yes, you did. No, we did agree.
It feels rather weird here that we're not on the prime material plane anymore.
Am I there yet?
You're almost back.
How do you
Okay,
feel about
look.
tunnels, Bungles?
I'm very pro.
Yeah, you are
tunnels.
pro. You gotta be pro tunnels.
I-
All right,
actually-
Bungles. Bungles.
See, I feel like if I have Bungles involved with tunnels,
Your tunnels will be ruined.
exactly. But if I have Gloria involved with tunnels,
Your tunnels will be ruined. She earned the name Bungles. You're reversing your causality
I
here.
mean, we did cause a mutiny on a Githyanki Astral Raider, and we stole it.
that sounds pretty good.
It's also a decent argument for her ruining everything she gets near.
We did also crash it, but that's mostly because neither of us knows how to fly a spelljammer.
Yeah, why do you let Millensworth do it? I'm sure he knows how.
Am I in the? Can I go? I got a thing I want to do.
Wait,
I
no,
wanna learn
weren't
how to
you-
pilot a ship?
Hey, weren't you gonna tell us some things?
Yeah.
You said they're like important news.
Yeah.
Ship.
Highever is like destroyed.
Well,
So
yeah,
that's a
I think
thing.
I
we
mean,
that.
sad, but we pretty much knew that.
Harrowmont's fine. He is having some ham.
Checks out. Checks
Yes,
out.
okay. You know, I still have some of his ham. It's amazing that this ham has lasted like all through our adventures in Barovia and the 2 weeks we've been here. Like, do you want some?
No,
I mean, it's very well cured.
I don't believe you.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean,
I'm good.
it's like a beer go.
Yeah. Which ham is good. Harrowmont is good tasting.
no.
You would do well on a very
I'm
big
trying
sandwich.
to think of other things that we're gonna win the Spelljammer so we can get out of here.
Ooh, I like that plan too.
And I'm full of spiders.
Are you full?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What are the spiders doing inside of you?
A spell flare.
Sure. Any other news about?
Like, no, but who put the spiders there?
Spider-Man.
Okay. To what purpose did Spider-Man put the spiders there?
That's probably some drug thing he's doing again.
No, he
This
was
one
not
was-
going to do drug things anymore.
Yeah, no.
And
Now,
you believed him?
No, but I'm
now
willing to
I'm-
find out what happened. You're making assumptions. I'm digging deeper.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I'm done.
I am about
And this
digging
is the
deeper.
point.
Hey, you love
Uh,
tunnels.
This is true.
Sort of as you guys are arguing, Ravener walks in.
Oh, hi, Ravener.
Where the fuck have you been?
So, look.
Wow!
Wait.
I hate you.
I was worried for your safety.
So you.
That was
Phrasing.
That was a very aggressive.
So-
I missed you.
Now that-
Yeah,
now
well, I'm not like an
we're all
emotionally
here.
available person.
I want your input.
Ooh,
guys.
tunnels!
Yeah.
You know, we're gnomes. We do lots of
There's so
tunnels.
much
Right.
going
Right.
on.
So we've got a good plan
Uh-huh.
here.
Wait,
I like the
isn't
supports. what's his face a dwarf?
Yes,
Millensworth?
Millensworth. Come check out this.
Sure,
Guys, give me
all
your
right,
input on the
I'll
tunnels.
see
So
how
you
I-
already talked about it. You
Yeah.
know what I think. It seems like a fine tunnel.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not make
how
the
can
elevator
I,
go kind of on like an angle instead of straight?
I don't think elevators work on angles very well.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, an
here's-
angulator.
Well, I mean,
Why
you
not
could,
just,
you could
like,
make it like
teleport
you
down?
could make it like a conveyor belt kind of system.
Well, I figured we'd have that a little further down, but yeah, here, show
Like,
me.
how are we making it go up and down? Like, we have like a donkey up here. Like, what's moving it up?
Magic.
Then why not
Yeah.
just teleport?
Well, because teleporting is a lot more expensive than magic.
Also, with teleporting, you gotta know where you're going.
Exactly.
We're going down here.
Well, yeah, but how far down are you digging? What kind of
This far,
minerals
like,
are you trying to
however-
mine?
Oh, we're
that's
trying to get to the
one
center.
hand.
That's like a foot
Trying
and a
to get to
half.
the center
One
of the
hand.
earth.
Yes, so the
Oh.
center of the earth is full of magical power, and we need to harness that magical power to stop the outsiders, who I guess aren't a threat anymore.
Well, then we
Well,
totally should
Well,
be
we're
going
not
down
on
there
the
with
material
magic.
plane.
When we get back to the material plane, we need to-
I mean, you just
Oh
said
right,
it was like,
Ivers gone. Did I say that?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
but that's the only
so-
problem. There's just is it zombies? Like there's this thing, right?
I didn't ask too many details.
Are they spreading?
I don't remember.
Well,
I mean,
Well, as long as we can get back to last resort,
when I,
and, you know.
if I may,
No, that's the other one. That's gone too.
What?
Yeah, that
Can
was
we
the
get
other
back
one.
to- what's
I
our-
knew there was more.
can we get back to our main town?
No, probably not.
Winter's Haven?
I don't
Yeah, Winter's
remember.
Haven.
with the fish?
But there was a good restaurant at
No, I
last
think-
resort.
I
Very
don't
restaurant
recall
resort.
if he said anything about it.
Does he miss us?
I believe
if
that
I
you
may
don't.
speak up, your scrying conversation was very loud.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yes.
My man.
There are no
That is-
eaves. in
I ain't
Baggins.
been under no
Sir.
eaves, Mr. Baggins.
That's rude.
But we did hear that. I mean, he was
Oh,
in
boys.
Winterhaven. He said that a couple
Oh,
of
he's
times,
in
but
Spooky
that's where
Mansion
he is.
House.
His-
Yeah.
His spooky mansion house.
No, the other one.
Oh.
Wasn't there two?
No, the
one
with the monsters
cult.
under it.
Yeah,
Yes.
with that brain squid that we'll definitely get back to at some point.
Edvin Theobald's house. Lord Edvin Theobald.
I've never heard that
That's
name
correct.
before.
That is
I
the name.
believe. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe that you.
You definitely have
I
heard that
believe
name
you have.
many times.
Yeah.
Does not sound familiar.
I
I'm
believe
sure it
this,
doesn't, but you certainly have heard
This
it
is
before.
why I started eavesdropping.
No, thank you.
No, yeah, you're the best.
Ah, we have,
I'm so glad you're back.
I am glad you're here as well. We have been cooking up a scheme.
Oh, us too.
It
What is
starts
your
with
scheme?
tunnels.
What flavor is
It
your
ends
scheme?
with tunnels,
But
actually.
okay, so
Tunnels
I
all the
think
way down,
this
I
is
think.
where our schemes
Fair
may
enough,
align
Christian
because
Russell.
you see,
Are you doing tunnels?
I mean, I not personally, no, but I'm willing to help with your tunnel scheme.
Excellent.
Look,
Did I tell you I've met a bunch of gnomes?
No,
Yeah, no, we saw
we
you
saw
get
you
carried
leave with
off.
them. Yeah, no, that was
Yeah, no, that
like
was
a pretty
rad.
big scene.
No, that was awesome.
How
No,
are
I'm
the
not saying it
people
was bad. I'm just saying we
How are the
noticed.
people doing?
They want to meet you. I told them that you're a big gnome.
Oh, excellent.
They can't wait to meet you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Not you.
Yeah, I'm sure. But so we figured out a way.
Ooh, that was
Alright.
a little aggressive.
He walked in and said, "I hate you," after I asked where he was.
You asked where the I was.
Yeah, because I was anxious with worry and
Friends.
concern.
Angry.
This is no way for Paramount's heroes to act.
Okay, but look, we figured out how we can win the race for sure.
Perfect.
Make sure that Ravener doesn't get taken by the person whom I wagered him.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes a king. We get another magical gem, and we get all the prizes.
Ah,
I build tunnels.
And then we build tunnels.
Worthy of Paramount's heroes.
Hero-worthy tunnels.
what's
And we're gonna need the help. We're gonna need. Actually, Bungles, you might be very sorry. I'll call you Gloria until you re-earn Bungles since we're in a different place.
Really?
I told you it'd be good.
It's
Okay,
like
how can I help? I'm on board.
Oh,
What do we need?
No.
we need you to make it look like you did a spell wrong, which seems like it could not be more up your
Hey,
alley.
that's exactly what I'm great at.
No, it's like that's your whole thing, right? So yeah, perfect.
I mean, I'm good at magic too, but also, yes.
Empirically iffy on that question, but okay. So yes. Okay, I'm over here. What's going on? Okay. Anyway, we should talk louder
speak up,
so the
yeah.
people.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, I'm over here. What's going on?
All right. So I'm beginning to remember more about this Bungles person.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we should. I think
Are we all here?
no.
Okay.
I assume that she's the armored rider.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I think the plan.
Hey guys, why don't we just ask her if she
No,
has
no,
armor?
no, 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 no.
So I think the plan is, yes, this will work. So we should have her armored rider.
Do you know the gnomes don't even know who she is?
Just,
Yeah.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Like, as much as you think I don't have your best interests at heart because I wagered your life in a thing, I really do.
Okay.
I'm trying to help.
I know we're doing a whole not interrupting thing, but I do want to interrupt.
I mean, I know
That
you
is like
do.
your state of being at base.
Yes,
So, I remembered there's more spider stuff. Like, they think that you guys are colluding to, like, take down the city. Just that was
Are the
just throwing that
spiders
out there.
quick second cue? Are the spiders inside of you like reporting back to them things?
I don't know.
Just for safety, can
You
leave?
have spiders inside of you?
Yeah.
Why don't you and Raven go outside and you show him your spiders?
You know, I couldn't care less about this city or what happened.
How did they get
It
in?
has been a whirlwind of the last 3 days.
It's been almost 2 weeks.
They totally went in through your butt.
No, it was in the back of the neck, and then they found me in the alley.
I
That's
mean, did you
silly.
see them go into the back of your neck?
I felt.
How can you see that?
I mean, it feels like something that, like,
Yeah, I mean, your
obviously
eyes are
would go in through
And
your
then the
butt
back of your...
or your mouth.
Well, no, because they're in my skin. They're not like in my intestines.
I look at the back of his neck.
There is a
Spider-shaped hole.
Healing. There is a wound that is
He's got, like,
healing. That
6
is there at
legs
the back of his
across
neck.
her.
Yes.
See?
Okay.
Okay.
Seems
Look.
inefficient, but anyway.
All right.
All right. So
I think you're right.
okay.
So
So
I think I see where you're going.
so-
She, as Armored Rider, attacks us.
right.
We just stage like us arguing about something.
Sure.
She attacks us.
Yes.
Then we morph into Dr. Derek Fast Speed.
After a fast feed, she gets taken away and executed. Everything's good.
Peren, you got it. You already had one. It'd be cool if we could avoid something terrible
You're talking
happening
about
to her.
bungles,
No,
right?
I think we
mean,
need to
like,
have her executed.
She's gonna screw this up.
Yeah, she does seem like she's a risk to tunnel.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'm
we
gonna-
call her bungles.
I'm gonna scoot over to Bungles, be like, "Hey, maybe we should go."
And I really
She
can't
makes
have
Peren
anything,
look smart.
I really can't have anything get in the way of tunnels.
I start tugging on Bungles.
No, I
Would
want to help with this plan. I'm just very.
I
eager.
like?
Come on, Peren.
I
This really protects tunnels, I think.
Just
yeah, but she did do what we said. So I don't have like a life vendetta against her like right
I mean,
now.
this is nothing about vendetta. I don't care about that, what she did in the past. I can't have her getting in the way of tunnels.
So how about this? We do a version of this where she doesn't get executed, and then we just like stay away from the tunnels. We like make her sign like something.
I mean, I would believe that, but she keeps on turning up.
It's extremely true. That is hard.
And like the chance that she could turn up in the tunnels and bungle the tunnels,
Yeah.
like I just
All right,
can't-
Ravener, come into the circle for a
I
second.
can't have anything in the way of
How do
tunnels.
you feel about if 2 versions of a plan? Version A, Bungles lives. Version B, Bungles dies. Which do you prefer?
I don't care. But you
So
know,
I'm sort of in the same boat.
you know what I do. You know what I do prefer?
What?
Bungle not being involved in any of our plans.
No, we need to make it look like a disaster happens, and no one makes a disaster more than Bungles. Except for sometimes you and I, but we're sort of involved.
Unfortunately, the disaster usually is us.
Right. It won't be this time. Okay. I think. Let's do it. This. We neither help nor harm Bungles vis-a-vis the authorities.
Is Peren a plus or minus for tunnels? No, he's a plus for tunnels.
Peren's good. Yo,
No,
Peren's
no.
great.
First
Really?
off,
You're good and
people.
fine.
we
and
totally
no
need
one should
somebody
kill
who's
you.
very
Thank
pretty
you.
in the
No, we
tunnel.
need
you.
someone for pretty tunnels.
Yeah,
It
pretty
is
tunnels.
one of the nicest things I've
Okay,
said to you.
well,
in
who
several
else is
months.
gonna
I'm not
decorate
an
your
interior
tunnels?
decorator.
Well,
I don't know
no,
what
we
I'm
can
no,
convince
you
people
are
to
just
join
pretty
our
in the
tunnel
tunnel.
efforts. He's good.
Oh yeah, I can be eye candy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. I say we.
How do you look with like? I kind of walk over to Peren and like take your shirt off a little bit and like spit on my hand, rub it on you to get you glistening and stuff. Like,
Oh
That
well,
is
see,
not
no,
what that
see,
does.
I was going more for like
Grab
like
some-
a gritty.
yeah, I'll
sorta,
grab some
like-
dirt from a planter by the wall.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
rub it
no,
on.
no, no,
While you're like
Yeah,
smearing
okay.
dirt on his chest, you feel something skitter out of the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a spider.
Yeah, no, but I don't care. Are spiders good at tunnels?
No,
Depends
no.
what
Well,
kind
no,
of
no, no,
spider.
no. They'd be good because you could like web the inside of it to like keep it from.
With that?
I mean, admittedly, they get in the way.
But it would also.
But like, if you could just coat the walls in web.
Harry,
But also-
very
I don't
tiny
think-
voice coming from inside your head. Seems to be saying something like, "We're great at tunnels."
Yeah. Confirmed. Great at tunnels.
All right,
Weird.
I'm good with the spiders.
Okay. So I say.
Long
We-
live the Lady of Pain.
I say
And-
yeah.
and her
Lady
tunnels.
Pain is
Yay.
great, and nothing we're doing is bad.
No, we just want to go home and build tunnels.
I say we let's. Okay, I say we do the plan. We don't actively try to get bungles executed, or actively try to save bungles, and we just like I Ching, leave it up to chance.
The what now?
Oh, it's this book I found about coins. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Wait, where'd you find the book?
It's
Did
this.
you go to the Noble Booksellers too?
Yeah, I was wandering around and I enjoyed the coffee, and I saw Aletta with a series of Danishes piled on top of her head. It was very strange.
Is that where she's been this whole time?
I mean, I think she's still there. I
Hopefully
haven't-
she's researching tunnels.
She's been almost entirely still, reading books and having pastries piled on top of her.
Huh.
Last I saw, the record was 8.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
about
like
where
tunnel
I was
research to me.
there. Sure.
Alright, well, we
Um,
should probably get some sleep.
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
And then we can plan this. We can have her come kill us tomorrow. Or try to
Okay,
kill us
but to brief
Wait, why
Silverleaf
are we
and
dying?
Bungles.
Yes.
So, sorry, Silverleaf and Gloria.
How can we help with your grift?
Okay. Silverleaf?
Yes.
Alright, well, let me break down what's going to happen. I'll tell you what you two are both supposed to do.
Sure. Tell us.
What happens
Gloria.
is-
Nay, Bungles.
What
Nay,
happens
Gloria.
is Dr. Fast over here and myself, Derek Speed, are going to have a public spat.
All right.
And it's going to be very attention grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
And while that's happening, Silverleaf, you just run the F around, and you find people, and you're like, Dr. Speed and Derek Fast are fighting in the whatever fancy square, and you just get people to go to there.
Of course.
All we go many witnesses.
And while they are witnessing the fight, Millensworth and I pick their pockets. I like where you are going with this.
Yeah, that's you and Millensworth get people there. You can pick their pockets
Wait.
while the thing's happening.
No,
Then
Millensworth has a job of his own.
what's Millensworth's jobs?
He's got to get more dwarves to do tunnels.
Like he can do
I
that.
thought
after.
tunnels were after this.
Yeah,
but
once
we
we
can start recruiting for tunnels now.
we
No,
don't
I
have a
guess
ton
that
of space
makes
on the
sense.
ship, mate. Here's the thing.
We're gonna get a portal.
This needs to happen.
Yeah.
This needs to go off perfect. Then everything else can happen.
I'm not certain that like picking pockets is more important.
Well, I was
than
going to say,
recruiting
Millensworth
dwarves.
shouldn't just picking pockets. You should also be adding more people to the crowd with Silver.
Can also we not pick pockets in Sigil, please?
Like dwarves, he could be adding dwarves to the crowd.
Fine. Split the difference. Millensworth, go find as many dwarves and bring them to the crowd as possible.
What do you have against picking pockets?
Dying.
What?
The Lady of Pain is like not a thing to mess with. Just like, please, no crimes. Cheating, fine. Please, no crimes.
But we've already done some crimes.
Ah!
I mean, we're a gang of thieves. Oh, also. what
Wait,
do you-
stop saying these things!
What do you think of
Peren's a narc.
He's literally bugged.
Hold on a minute. He sort of like escorts you out of the room, shuts
Right.
the door.
Peren's not a narc. Peren's fine. But
Right,
Peren's
it's the
infested by
spiders inside
narcs.
of him. Right, that takes some getting used to. Here's the thing. What do you think about the name the Magpies? That is what we were thinking of calling our gang.
I get it. It's nice.
I mean, I think Harriman's Heroes featuring the Harriman's Heroes featuring the Magpies is a pretty good, like.
I'm
Team
not
up,
certain.
yeah.
So
that,
they're opening for us.
I don't know that Harriman's Heroes can be associated with a band of thieves.
Oh,
like,
but my
that's-
friend, mon ami, you can be associated with us. We are heroic thieves. If you'll recall, we have been stealing from those who are richer than us and giving to those that are poor.
okay. Are you the poor people?
We are some of the poor people, but we are not all of the poor people.
As long as I'm around
What's
to
the
help
name
with it.
If you're
Person
fine
is
with
the
Alamar, who's
magpies.
our best friend, then you're fine. You should be fine with us.
The,
Well-
the Chrisman Rosette.
I'm not okay with his picking pockets though.
All right, we won't pick pocket. Look, Silverleaf and
Unless
Melville. Okay,
Yes.
give me an unless because I do not like discouraging this.
are these funds going towards tunnels?
They could go towards tunnels. They could go towards equipment or hiring people. There are a number of myriad ways we could put
Then
these
yes,
funds
all right,
towards.
I'm okay.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Ah.
Okay, so anyways, Millsworth, Silverleaf. You get people to the square. Millsworth,
Classic
particularly dwarves. And
Dwarves
start
that look like they're good at digging tunnels. I
Got
gotcha.
it.
bingo, G-dang bango.
And then we
And
like
then-
we're doing the thing where you guys are talking about your plan, but as you're talking about it, we see Millinsworth sort of walking around in Sigil.
Oh, it's like a Ocean's
corralling,
11?
Yeah, corralling a bunch of dwarves and that look very stereotypically minery, like they're right down to the helmets with candles on them, and like one of them's hoisting a pick.
I'm going to the store, bringing my
And he's like,
pickaxe
"This way,
with
this
me,
way,
I
this way."
guess.
Ah.
And they're
Come on.
whistling.
Come on, everyone.
Yeah,
you,
and
you
then
gotta see this. Derek Speed and Dr. Faster.
all right, and then Gloria, what you're gonna do
Yeah.
is you're just gonna cast the biggest, most not dangerous but looks dangerous spell.
I mean, it could be a little
It
dangerous.
can be a little dangerous
Okay.
that you can think of. One that when it happens, we have 5 seconds where no one can see us.
Okay. I could do a big illusion, maybe.
Sure.
That,
And then you have to do it as the armored rider. And you show up as armored rider.
armored rider.
Aren't you a rider? Don't you race?
Don't I?
Don't
Am
you?
I the armored rider?
I've been operating under that assumption for I don't know, 2 days now.
I mean, I'm totally not the armored rider.
Okay, you are because you're bad at lying. So Gloria,
Yeah.
as the armored rider,
Okay.
thank you. You show up, you do the
Sure.
spell, and then you just say something like, "Oh, Derek Speed and Dr. Fast, you're never gonna beat me. Not when I'm done with you." And then you do the spell, and then after the spell clears, we'll take it from there.
Gotcha. That sounds great. And we see like Gloria putting on a suit of like the armored rider's armor, and kind of putting on the helmet.
Oh, no.
And then we see the armored rider's face turn back towards everyone as it walks like astride a building near the clearing where you guys are having your spat. And
You're not that fast. I got the speed.
and the armored rider
Your mom
starts.
thought I was fast last night.
The armored,
Unfortunate self-own.
the armored rider starts casting a spell. And of course, you want me to gather up people as well and
Yes.
pick their pockets.
Same deal.
All right. And we just like see like Silverleaf elegantly and dexterously just like pocket.
And Peren, what are you doing during all of this?
Yeah.
I am going to Bone Spur Palace because I want to learn how to drive ships real good.
We get like just Peren.
Peren says, "No part of this cool plan. I'm gonna go do my own different thing."
Peren, well,
I got kicked out.
So again, the
Yeah, 'cause you're
camera
a
kind of
fucking
spins
nerd.
around the table where Peren would be sitting, and then again spins around, and Peren is sitting in one of the knowledge alcoves, and sort of has that grin on his face. Yeah, that one. Right at the bone spur, just. And what are you learning?
I want to learn how to pilot a ship real good.
Ravener.
Make a DC
Okay.
12 Constitution
You have
check.
3 dice to choose from. They're all in my hand. No, you can't use those. Those are cursed images.
I got a
You shouldn't
7,
listen to me.
but I'm going to Wild Magic Surge
All right.
because that's a thing I'm allowed to do. I got worse.
Excellent.
That is also a thing.
cool.
Can I hold on? I might be able. Can I cheat my way anymore? I don't think so.
Nope, you can't. And here's what happens.
All right.
You come out of your session with knowledge of how to be a spelljammer pilot.
Like for reals or for fakes?
For reals.
Okay.
For reals, you know you have
Fine.
proficiency spelljammer, and you can write that on your character sheet.
Alright.
However, roll me a d4.
Two.
Anything cool.
I just made it up.
You
So
go to the
another D4.
place.
Roll a d4.
You go to the
It's
place.
two
Was
I'm
it the
gonna
bone
laugh.
place?
It's a
I don't
one.
wanna go
Alright.
there.
Well, that's
For the
My
next
head is only this big. It's gonna right.
for the next day,
two deals.
you are convinced that you are Captain Magnus Griffinson. And you are a notorious, or not notorious,
Oh,
but a
buckets. Oh,
famous and
buckets.
spelljammer extraordinaire. You have explored the plains.
Yeah.
You've seen it all. You've done it all, and
I mean, that's true though. So like, I don't know what you're talking about.
you're not sure what happened to your helmet or your ship, but you know they're around here somewhere, and you must find them.
All right. I will, because obviously with my immense fame and notoriety,
Mhm.
I can just go basically anywhere I need to
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
this done.
Everyone,
because I'll walk in and people will just know.
who Magnus Griffinson,
Yeah.
famed
Yeah.
planar adventurer.
Yeah,
is.
Magnum Griffin more. So, I.
Magmar Griffin's dad.
Edinburgh Humperdinck.
So, where would I go? I guess I'd go, to probably, the harmonium.
Yeah.
Because figure.
Your ship is missing.
Yeah, my ship is missing, and they'd be the one to talk to.
This is
So
great.
I'll go right
Cool.
to them.
And then we come back to the planning table.
Alright, Ravener, what are you? Wait. Are you going to be racing in the big race?
Yes. Well, I mean, I have to get a spot, I think.
Okay. So, what should you do for what should you do for this plan?
I should win.
No, Raver. If we don't win the race,
Uh-huh.
you get possessed like someone else. We need to win so that we don't lose the bet where I bet you.
That
The whole
sounds
point
like
of-
a
But I'm
you
part of the
problem.
we.
no, because it's not. No, you're not.
And they can't just take the winner, and then all the gnomes would help
They
them.
can take the winner.
Not if the gnomes stop them.
I don't think you. One of the people we talked to. Do you remember the person who bet a kingdom? Like these aren't like little goofus nerds. Like these are high-powered, bad.
Maybe it's like a pocket universe kingdom, and it's literally in his pocket, and he got it like at a thrift store.
That's
Sort of as that we cut to one of the Drow kingdoms, and we see the Imperial Duchess Girta sort of talking with one of her grandchildren, and just sort of saying, yeah, I bet your kingdom, and there it's vast.
like when we made that. I'm
You know,
sorry if I
I've
didn't
gotta
explain this super clear.
I gotta say, that doesn't. Are you okay? I like put my hand on your forehead to feel your.
Oh, I want to explain this.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I
But
just
like,
want.
that seems like a really, like, rookie mistake.
What? No, it's not a rookie mistake.
Not like qualifying what kind of kingdom you were betting for.
No, because the kingdom was a side bet to the actual bet, which was the big gem and all the cool money stuff.
So basically, he didn't have to bet me at all.
No, I did have to bet him to get the gem. You look, I don't.
Not qualifying.
You guys, you're going.
Look, I know you're only mad because you know I'm right.
No, I'm not mad because you know you're right. I'm mad because the plan was great, and then you, all three of you, Peren, wherever you are, went out of your way to shipwreck a very the plan was only ruinable by you guys, and you went out of your way to ruin it.
I mean, if you would just
Not
agreed
out
to,
of my way. It was very much in
if
my
you
way.
would just agreed to tunnels in the first place, it was your opposition to tunnels.
I guess. Sorry. I guess that's on me.
It is.
Oh.
So
Raver,
wait a
the
minute.
whole
Wait a
point-
minute. Wait a minute.
I think
If you're gonna merge with him, technically, does that mean that you won the race, or the new you won the race?
That's what.
And then
that is what
and then
Ravener.
do they hold up
no.
their side of the bet
That's-
anyway, or just declare that you didn't win because you won,
and that's
and then I get taken anyway?
and then that's what Ravener does during this plan is goes back to the murder club.
But I'm racing.
No, but you're not racing while we're doing the stunt. While we're doing the grift. The grift's not a race. You go back to the murder club, and then you
Yeah.
relitigate the terms of the bet.
Okay. I can do
But
that.
he can't do that until after we merge. It'll be very suspicious if he goes up to them and is like, "Hey guys, just want to know
Timing is very important.
if Derek's speed
Okay.
happened to merge with Dr. Fast
Like,
sometime,
I know it's a
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
like,
win.
what?
As soon as it
like
happens.
would his bet still be good?
Okay, as soon as it happens.
So then I go there and I tell them about Dr. Derek Fast Speed.
Yes.
Okay.
Speed fast?
Fast speed, I think is better.
Fast speed is much
Fast
better.
speed is better than speed fast?
Do you like speed fast? I mean, like, let's decide this now because we have to cheat. Like, once it happens, we can't change it.
Dr. Derek.
Yeah, there's no.
That's my
Fast.
character sheet. You don't get to.
Can I drop by the tunnels?
Dr. Derek Fast Speed or Dr. Derek Speed Fast.
Which do you like better? Honestly, I think they're both alright.
I kind of like speed fast.
Okay, let's do speed fast. Let's do Dr. Speed fast. That's fine.
It sounds less like childish.
Speed.
I like fast speed because it sounds childish. That's
I know,
totally fine.
Yeah.
Both
Like
of
it's
that
an
makes
adjective
sense.
to speed, whereas like speed and fat, then it just sounds like you have like two descriptors. Whereas fast
The
speed is
speed
like where
Dr.
speed is
Derek
actually
fast?
fast.
Ooh, what if it is the speed Dr. Derek fast?
The speed Dr. Derek
Ooh,
fast.
I
Yes.
like
I like this. Yes.
that.
Stand by.
The speed
The
Dr. Derek fast.
Speed
speed
Dr.
Doctor.
Derek Fast.
That's
Derek.
really good.
Yeah,
That's
Cool.
that's a
really
good
Nailed
one.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then what
Yeah.
your job is?
And his buddy, the gnome.
Yeah,
If you
sure.
want, you can give yourself a cool code name if you want.
Yeah.
Scratch gnome. Twinkle
I don't think
eyes.
Scratch Gnome or Tinkle Eyes are good.
Wait,
Twinkle.
you could give yourself any cool name and you went Twinkle Eyes?
I'm a gnome.
I mean, that's fair.
Alright.
How did that end up over here?
That's a good
You
question.
know,
How did you?
there's a lot of
Which
like.
is amazing because the
things.
dungeon master is in an alternative universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I
it
mean,
is.
he's actually
It's
sitting
down
right
here.
Like it's at my feet,
Well, aren't we
And
all
who
at
even
your
knows
feet?
where those
Yeah.
are?
and it
you'll-
was a 20.
Yay! I'm so good.
Okay, so then you'll go and relitigate
And it
the
is my-
bet. Or should we go with you to relitigate the bet? I just want to give everyone something cool to do during.
I mean, I feel like Ravener shouldn't be involved because it'll be like if there's too many racers involved in this, it gets suspicious, right?
Okay. So. Well, like, I don't know. I don't want to leave Ravener alone. Like, what do you want to do?
I like this idea.
To go relitigate the bet?
Yes.
Okay, so you go do that once the transformation happens.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Because they don't necessarily. Have you gotten an invitation yet, or are you going to?
I still would need to somehow get in.
To the
Because,
race?
yeah, I'm hoping there's another qualifying round.
Okay, so then that
There
means
are-
that.
there are other qualifying rounds.
So that means that if he goes, he can still go in capacity as like friend of Derek Speed. / Dr. Derek. Sorry, the Speed Dr.
Dr.
Derek
Derek.
The
Fast.
Speed Dr. Derek
Yeah.
Fast and his buddy, the Twinkle Eyes. No,
Yeah,
the-
so he can go. He can go as Twinkle Eyes because he's not officially of the race yet, so it's not
Sure,
quite as sketchy
yeah.
as Doc. Okay, cool. So let's, and then that's how
Cool.
that I already made this joke. That this is how we do it.
And
So I don't know what to say.
Ravener, we see Ravener sort of waiting outside of the big mahogany oak door, looking at a sundial that he's holding, and then realizing, wait a minute, I should be in the light. And he stands over to where a window is, and sort of tracking time. And then, any last plans before it all goes down?
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. You guys have one job to do, which is start a spat. So let's hear that spat.
We're doing this tonight then, I guess.
Well, it's happening after an extended rest, but we're doing one of those like.
It's like in Ocean's 11.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah. Yes.
Is it still within? Let's say it's still within 8 days.
It is still within. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not because the last day was yesterday, and
I don't remember if the last day was yesterday specifically. I know we were at 7 days,
we were 7 days, and then another day just happened.
but 7 days. We haven't rested on the 7th day.
Sure.
I mean,
So,
we
yeah,
all rest
no,
on the
no.
7th day.
That's true, but haven't taken.
Hashtag Bible.
But yeah, no, you're still craving
Okay, we'll still tunnels today.
Okay, never mind then.
Otherwise, this whole plan's gonna get thrown out.
Sure. It'll only work one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
As soon as I come to my senses, I'm gonna be like, "What is happening here?"
No, as soon as your senses, you'll be like, this is still a good plan.
Maybe.
All right. So start your spat.
Alright, Dr. Fast. I've heard all of your nonsense talking, writing prescriptions for slowitude at me, and various rude talkings to your patients. And I'm done with it. I've had it up to here with your shenanigans and tomfoolery. I say we settle this on the racetrack.
Well, so what
Are
do I
you
say to
saying-
that? Here, sir, is a prescription for one ass whooping, courtesy of the doctor.
Ooh, illegal street race! Illegal street race! Ah!
I'll take that ass whooping and serve it right back, just like a regular guy who puts up with the indignities of daily life. Me, Derek Speed, middle class for Avatar extraordinaire.
Middle class,
there's
my.
There's a crowd gathering quickly, and you can see Silverleaf and Millensworth bringing them in. You see a bunch of very stereotypically minor-looking dwarves hanging out near the back, and take a renewed interest when they see what exactly is happening.
What do you have against the aspirations of the middle class to improve themselves and become knowledgeable in the arts of speed?
I'm not saying anyone should never discount the pursuit of speed.
I begin
Sim-
jogging around him.
Look,
sir, I'm already
I
ready.
begin jogging a
sir.
slightly faster, slightly tighter circle inside of the circle he's jogging.
I cast Long Strider on myself and jog faster.
I cast
Look at my speed.
I do my once daily. I get to mold flesh, and I don't know, give myself wheels and go faster.
All right. So as this is happening, as like this exact moment is happening, you see the armored rider poke up over a building and say, "Derek Speed," and it's like a voice modulated kind of magic change. "Derek Speed, Dr. Fast, you both angered me, the armored rider. And now I'm going to strike you down with my magic." And then he casts a spell.
I cast Fireball on me.
On what?
On me.
Excellent.
Okay.
As a reaction.
That also catches.
Well, yes.
Alamar.
All right, and then, ow.
Gotta make it look real.
Sure. Ouch. How much damage do I take?
Yeah. We'll make a reflex, a dex save.
Dex
first.
save.
Do I get a bonus for my wheels?
I make my
Yeah.
dex save.
Can
Yeah,
I get
I'll go ahead and give you
advantage because I have wheels? Dope.
4.
Yeah, I got 17 plus
All
2,
right,
19.
so you'll only take half of the
And then
damage
D6.
that's incoming, which is great because we don't need anyone dying. Right now.
No one would die from a fireball.
I am a pretty glass
Many
cannon over
people
here.
die from fireballs.
That's not under. Parents over here like, let's
No,
keep it
I'm
on.
nowhere near that.
Sorry,
Hundreds of
Matt
people-
in the room is over
Yeah.
here making sure to raise fireball awareness.
Hundreds of people die from fireball-related incidents each year, so please
How many of those shits do you roll?
give generously.
Fireball control.
Only you can prevent fireballs.
So that's only
Call
like,
the number below, appearing at the bottom of your screen now.
that's only 37
7.
damage.
Divided by 2.
Huh? Yeah.
Should
So
have.
we take half.
So that's do I round up, right?
Probably.
I say so 19.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that puts me at a
D12.
nice hefty 27 health.
Cool.
You had 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I give everyone 800
Yeah.
points every day because I'm
But
so hot.
I lost 5 for my max earlier
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
sure.
true.
because of the temple.
Alright.
So I guess it should be.
I short off the damage with my tough iron. With my tough.
I guess it should be a 30 damage. So if you can, or 30 health. So
Yes.
that's
Alright.
not
Cool. You cast fireball, and sort of the world around you seems to shift. Like the buildings nearby look more like they seem to be stretching up towards the sky, and there's a colossal storm brewing, and lightning strikes down. It's weird because it hits you guys, but you don't feel anything.
All right, and then as all that's happening, I use Misty Visions, which is like my cool boosted illusion thing, to blur us together.
And I'll grab you.
And I jump on his shoulders
All right.
and blur us together into
the speed
the
doctor.
Speed Doctor
Here's my
Dire
notes.
Fast.
And as that's happening, Peren, you are approaching the harmonium door.
Right.
Let's
the-
try
their
really hard to
office.
speak in
Forgot what I'm
unison.
actually doing. Yeah.
Let's try very hard to speak in unison the way she does.
Good luck.
Peren, so you come up to the office of the harmonium.
Walk right in.
You stride in boldly.
Who is there?
There is a fellow with gray skin who looks very tired. He's got
Gray skin,
baleful
gray
yellow
castle.
eyes. He's got sort of one hand that's got sharp claws on it. The other one is not really a hand so much as
The sharp claws one is a hand.
well, the sharp claws one is more hand-like. The
Also,
other one is
just-
like a little tentacle.
Just a fantasy literature question.
Yes.
Are there any yellow eyes that aren't baleful
Yes.
or occasionally cat-like?
There are some that are cat-like. There are some that are dandelion-esque.
I believe.
I could say you like golden eyes.
Yeah.
Would be very
No,
angelic.
No,
So
but I'm
it
saying
would-
yellow.
Yeah, no, there's
strictly yellow.
like a dandelion yellow or yellow like the sun on a
Alright,
spring day.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like
You could have-
like if it's like a hard yellow,
I guess
that's gonna
wolf
get a
eyes
little
are generally gold.
These guys
Yeah,
are
eyes.
these guys are Cthulhu-esque, so baleful yellow eyes.
Yeah.
You know, this is
My favorite.
he's
It's
got
my
like
favorite.
He
More
does have
really
a
than
ten-
I
he does have a
meant to.
tentacle on. Oh, yes, hello, sir. I am Captain Morgan Broglord. Yeah, obviously you've heard of me.
Would you like a notepad and a pencil?
No, I like it better this way.
Okay.
Relax it.
what?
My ship and helmet have been stolen from me. I demand you get every man possible on this job.
Make a persuasion check
All right, doing it.
and give yourself
whew.
advantage on this one if you want.
Oh, sure.
Because that was a good.
I got a 29.
Oh, sorry, Captain Bro. Sorry, Captain Bro. Right. You come here. And he like beckons one over. Beckons another like officer over. It's just a pitiful-looking Githyanki guy in an ill-fitting helmet. What's going on, sir?
My ship and helmet have been stolen from me. I need to get them back at moments, but
This is Captain Morgan Broglord, it is.
you've heard of me, I'm sure.
I guess I must have.
Everyone's heard of me. My adventures through the plains are renowned through also those plains.
God, you sound like Magnus Griffinson.
Nope, I don't know who that is.
Well, all right. I guess I'll help you find your ship, sir. What did it look like?
It
Tiny
was
Tim.
a ship. It had masts and sails
Oh,
and a poop deck.
sounds like it'd be down at the docks.
Yes.
Here, well, come with me.
Yes.
I'll round up a patrol. This is my second day on the job. I'm very honored.
I don't
to be
care.
Okay. Right, stop shouting at me, sir, please.
Let's go right now.
I used to be an orphan.
Still don't care.
You certainly did. You used to be an orphan?
You can be adopted and not consider yourself an orphan.
Okay. I thought
There's
it was
also
like-
resurrection.
That's what I was
I mean,
more
that's
thinking.
true.
That's actually what I was thinking was the...
Yeah,
I don't know.
And he like grabs a spear and
I thought I was an orphan. No,
shoulders
skeleton
on
dad.
leather
I guess you're
breastplate
still an
and
orphan
kind
in
of walks out the door.
No, we are
But you're
full
not
sprint
identified.
because I am certain my ship is now at the docks and we have to
Alright.
get there before it leaves.
You guys sprint down towards the docks. You arrive in one of the many docks districts of Sigil. Here you can see spelljammers of all shape and size.
Okay.
They are sort of people that either have a portal key that they can use to come in and out, or
How many are there?
they're like 6.
Do any of them look arbitrarily familiar?
Nope.
Mm.
But also here you see a ship with sails
And a poop deck.
and a poop deck.
That's important. So, would it be fair to assume that I believe that is my ship?
I mean, yes.
Alright.
It's the one that matches your description, and even though you're convinced you are Morgan Broadlord, you are still Peren, and I believe that Peren, especially when he believes something is saying,
Fair.
would assume.
All right. We will charge that ship.
All right, you guys charge that ship. Meanwhile, across town, at the entrance to the Heckburn Club, is Ravener.
Hello.
You realize that now is about the time that everything should be going down. It's reasonable to assume.
Hey, look. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
And you can approach them if you like.
I will approach them very boldly
You open
as
the door.
a gnome.
You open the door. Boli and Kirta are sitting in the smoking room. Also accompanying them, or joining them rather, not accompanying them. Joining them is a cubed figure It appears to be composed of 2 cubes kind of stacked on top of one another. Or no, not 2. It's just 1 cube, but it's got wings, and it is wearing a rather elaborate vest.
Wait. Ooh. How?
Specifically tailored.
Yeah.
Are like the arm parts hanging on the corners?
Yeah. It's got arms that are coming out of its sides.
Oh,
Vest.
well, it's not.
So
it's like a
then it's
cube.
not a cube now, is it?
It's a cube with arms and legs and wings.
Which means it doesn't have 6 faces anymore, because
And
it has
a
all the
face.
other convex faces of its arms and legs and wings.
Yes, it is a cuboid figure.
There we go.
There we go.
I love shapes.
Hey!
Sounds like
So, how you guys doing?
It's
That's
Cuban-esque.
such like a drugged out thing to say.
I love shapes, man! Oh, I'm crazy off shapes, dude.
We're doing well. Welcome back, little fella.
Well, thank you very much. I have a bit of news for you, and thought that perhaps you should be made aware of certain things.
Sure. What's your news?
Do you remember, Derek Speed?
Yeah, I remember Derek Speed. I have a bet with him.
Yeah, so about that bet, what if Derek Speed wasn't, exactly Derek Speed anymore?
Oh, he's dead.
No, very much not dead.
And then Bully speaks up, with, again, the voice emanating from the sort of animated suit of armor with a fishbowl swimming around for a head. What has happened then?
Well, he and another, so he met someone, and at first they really didn't get along, and they fought a lot, and then they started to see eye to eye, and then when 2 people like each other very much, and they come together, and they became one person.
Ah,
Yeah.
the cubist figure or Cuban.
Cuboid, I think is correct.
Would you like a mojito?
The cuboid figure nearby.
The Havana.
Speaks up and says, love.
Yes. So I came to tell you
That's
that.
the one thing I never could understand about you flesh people.
Love.
All your emotions, really. I mean, how does it drive you crazy? Not drive you crazy. I tried having emotions once. It drove me crazy.
Did you get rid of them?
Well, sometimes.
Oh, did you keep any?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I really liked fear. That was a pretty good one.
Wait, so you kept fear?
Yeah, I kept fear.
So are you always afraid?
No, only
Because
when
you
I
don't.
wasn't.
If you only have one emotion, how do you not?
No, I have 3 emotions.
Which ones are the?
Well,
others?
actually, no, that's not true. I have 4 emotions. But
Yes.
I'm just having a problem with the 4th one.
Relatable.
Which is the 4th one?
The 4th one is.
Uncertain. I have a problem with uncertainty.
I'm not
I
really
never
sure
know if
what
I'm
to call
feeling
it. But
Right.
you know when you
Indecision.
feel like you can't really decide something one way or another?
Uh-huh.
I think
Constipation.
it's like that. That's a good name for it.
Yes.
I think, or is it?
See?
And
Exactly.
then he sort of like rotates Rubik's Cube style. I also
Yes.
can experience the wonder of seeing something strange for the first time.
That's a good one.
That's a really nice one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And disgust.
Wonderment.
Oh,
And
that's a good
disgust.
one. I'm not going to feel it right now, though.
Don't. Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, it's just handy to have. You
No.
know?
So, anyway, so I came to tell you on behalf of Derek Speed that he is now the new entity, the Speed Doctor Derek, the Speed Doctor Derek Fast.
Wait, you're
And-
saying that Derek Speed and
Dr.
Dr.
Fast.
Fast
Yes.
have been fused together into some kind of monstrous
And-
super racer?
And I am telling you as one of the first people to know this so that it can help you with your bets that you've made. And I was hoping, on behalf of the now very good speed doctor Derek Fast,
Ooh, the very good.
to perhaps talk to you a little bit about the bet to ensure that the bet still stands, especially now that he is both of the racers at once.
Unstoppable.
Yes.
Well, obviously, we have to up our bets now. This changes
Yes.
everything. Yeah,
Especially because I heard a new, very good racer has entered the arena named Twinkle Eyes.
Twinkle Eyes.
Yes.
Huh. So, what should the bet be? I mean, I guess we'd have to talk to the speed doctor Derek
You
Fast.
get yourself sold.
Well, I am here to speak on his behalf.
Right, you were here with Dr. Speed before, says Kirta.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah.
So,
What's your new terms?
so,
What are we
He's
wagering?
getting there.
so, we just want to reaffirm
Mhm.
the kingdom
Right.
aspect. And I would also like, he asked for some clarification on the kingdom. Is this kingdom large? Is it part of an actual world? Is it a pocket universe, perhaps, where a gnome would be very sad to be stuck?
Oh
yes.
no, it's part of the it's part of the Underdark.
Oh, okay. I like Underdark.
It's nice. It's on a very nice prime plane.
Uh-huh.
Good real estate.
Yeah.
Mostly we
Waterfront?
there's an
In
underground river that runs through it, but
Okay.
it's good spider land if you want to grow some spiders.
I
raise
know
some.
someone.
It has a lot of tunnels, one that goes up and one that goes down. We don't recommend going deeper into the Underdark.
It has tunnels?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And of course,
Scroll, it has tunnels.
and of course, an army of 1,000 loyal drow waiting for your beck and call. If that's the if that's still what you want to wager.
I'm very in video that I've accidentally
I would, and if you remember, did we have a bet for the stone?
We did.
Could you remind me of
Bet-
that?
The bet of the stone. Well, here, you take it away, Bowie. That was your
The
business.
stone was deciding who it wanted to do it on its own.
The bet was that whoever won would have, again, this was the insistence of Derek Speed, was that whoever won would have a chance to make a first impression with the gem.
Not the bad.
Stone.
They have to do it by hologram.
Winner gets a chance to flirt with the stone.
Well, yes, I have since spoken.
I was wondering
I
if
have since spoken to it about the arrangement, and unfortunately, we'll
Yeah.
need to renegotiate because the gem wants to pick their spouse for themselves. I respect
see. What kind of gnome is the stone looking for?
that. I don't know really.
The crazy plan to save
What if the
you.
gnome was a king of a drow realm?
That seems like it would be about as good an impression as if you had won a race.
Oh. All right. Well, so you want to change your wager? What should I tell the good doctor? Fast
Well,
speed.
The good speed
Derek.
Dr. Derek Fast.
The good speed doctor Derek Fast. What do you think would be an acceptable bet?
I would. Well, if you were asking me, I would think perhaps if you, because of the whole change in the mood of the stone and the stone wishing to select its own life partner versus, of course, an arranged marriage, which is very silly, but I guess that's okay. I think you should pay out a dowry as well, and perhaps even a bit of recompense, some money to the doctor, because he was really hoping that by winning, which he most assuredly will do now that he is combined, that he would, of course, be getting the stone outright as his life partner to exist in his stone relationship with his other stones.
Oh, well, I can certainly talk him up if he wins. And, of course, dowries. Yeah, obviously. Betting money is easy.
Okay, well, great. I mean, unless, of course, and could I meet with the stone ahead of time and perhaps find out if the stone, like, would even like a half-elf that's been merged with a small giant gnome?
They're on their way here. It seems like an interesting take. Certainly a unique angle. I will, I'll pass that along, and yeah, I'll let you know if you give me where you're staying. I'll have one of my servants contact you as soon as my gem arrives.
That's really awesome. Well, if they're coming soon, I mean, I could always just wait.
No, by soon I mean in the next day or so.
Oh, very good. Are they coming from very far?
Yes.
Oh, where do they live?
Our world is distant from here.
Uh-huh. And wait, how do you get from here to your world and back? I mean, we have to get a portal key and permission from the lady.
I know where a portal is.
But do you have a key?
It is a permanent portal.
It's a permanent? Wait, you have a portal that you can go through, but it only goes to your world.
Well, yes.
And does your world have many loving rocks? Stones? Gems?
It has some. My world is a many splendored thing.
Interesting.
It has an azure sky at night.
So pretty. It's very romantic.
One of aqua in the morning.
Aqua.
That's a bright moon.
So it's blue at night.
Can I go visit it sometime,
blue during
perhaps?
the day.
Dark blue at
Oh,
night.
yes, absolutely.
Light blue in the morning.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. And the stone is arriving in a couple days?
Yes.
Very good. And they're coming here to this very club.
To this very city.
Oh.
I suppose I'll bring them by the club.
I mean, or you could tell me where they'll be, and I'll be happy to send flowers and things.
Certainly.
Uh-huh.
They'll be staying at the well-dressed ogre.
Well, glass.
Isn't that what we're saying?
You guys are staying at Fortune's Wheel.
Yeah.
We're saying an ogre play. Oh, we're playing the rampaging ogre something somewhere else. aren't we?
Okay, the well-assed ogre.
The
Got it.
well-dressed
Dressed ogre.
Whew, that ogre is well assed.
That's the strip club downtown.
That was it. You could jump up and down on
we'll
that.
kind of fade on that, and back to the spat where you two have Alamar, you are sitting on top of Bags' shoulders, and you are kind of coming up with a disguise. What does your fused entity look like?
Tall.
Obviously.
Big cape.
Yeah.
With stripes.
Sure.
Also like racing stripe, toe to shoulder, like.
Do you appear to have like elements of both Derek Speed and Dr. Fast?
Yeah, like the big strongness of Dr. Fast, but the cool interestingness of Derek
Do
Speed.
you have two faces or one face?
One face.
Forearms
Half
or
and
two?
half?
One
Ooh,
a
four.
pair of two forearms. Forearms.
Forearms.
Forearms.
Okay, cool.
One face that's like
Half
it's
and
the
half?
Derek Speed face when you look at it straight on.
Uh-huh.
But then like the more angled you go, the more it becomes Dr. Fast.
Okay.
Kind of
okay.
like who's forget it. There's
Sure.
there's a guy I'm thinking of who has a weird face thing like that, but
Great.
I forgot.
Good story.
Oh, Jared Kushner. When you look at him normally, he looks like a person, and the farther around you go.
Maybe.
I promise it's true.
Okay.
I promise. Look it up. Look it. Just Google.
Or just watch our show. All right.
Just Google Jared Kushner. Put space
So-
in different angles. It's weird.
So, you guys are a fusion entity right now.
Yes.
Cool.
Armored Rider! How dare you?
What has happened?
What? Why am I now this?
No longer am I Dr. Fast.
Nor Derek Speed.
Now we are
The Speed Doctor, Derek Fast.
Very nice.
Is that the crowd? The whole crowd was just like, hell yeah!
No, it was a smattering of applause.
I feel like the crowd erupts.
Yeah, they
The
get
crowd
rocked.
is just like, wow, both their favorite races are one guy now. It's
Yeah.
like John Cena and Randy Orton became the same. Just kidding, no one would like
You
that.
see people who are like die hard, and it's weird because Derek Speed and Dr. Fast have only been around for like a week or so, but you see die hard like Derek Speedites and people who've made a Dr. Fastian bargain, like shaking hands in the alleyway, exchanging themed merchandise, etc.
You take my Dr. Fast hat, and I'll take your Derek Speed shirt.
Exactly.
Sure. We brought the city together. We've healed its wounds.
They are ecstatic with joy to see their new hero. However,
I'll prestidigitation sparks around our head.
excellent.
All prestidigitation, the smell of cinnamon rolls.
Make a perception check, both of you.
That dope 20.
Ooh.
No, 17 natural with 20 with my bonus.
That's a sweet 4.
Good thing I went up.
Back
With my amazing, nice let's watch this
but
one.
Alamar,
Since I'm a watchtower now.
Alamar does. So you see the armored rider on one building, and you're kind of looking around, and you know that was definitely Bungles. But as you turn, like just for a second, you see a second armored rider. This one moving much less Bungles-like, and much more like an armored Kamen Rider type. Sort of like it like. Even though there's no eyes, you can definitely feel your eyes lock for a second, and then it's gone when you look back.
I'm a
You're
rider.
the one who insisted that Bumbles was the armored rider. She said she wasn't.
In the meantime,
Whatever, it worked.
In the meantime, there are shouts. Make way for the harmonium! Make way for the harmonium! Etc. And you see like the authorities kind of like
Then we leave.
all right.
Must have got launched rider. Can't catch us, police. We're very fast. Sorry, can't catch me, police. I'm very fast. Doctor. Speed doctor.
diploma in fastness.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that you still have wheels, but also legs, because that was part of your illusion. So it would be.
I have wheels, but I'm on top, and
excellent. So the wheels are like shoulder-ish. So
like,
it's
no,
like
it's like if you think about like it's a piggyback, so like he's like this, I'm like this. So my wheels are like against his like chest area.
Yes.
Cool,
So
okay.
I've got
Yeah,
Huge
like
legs.
so you are literally an action figure from the late 80s or early 90s
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, like we could be a Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. With that image in mind, you guys leg it through the crowd, and Bungles also turns to run as well, or Gloria, I should say.
They're over there! Authorities!
I thought we weren't gonna do that, but too late.
We said we weren't gonna like try to get her executed, but
It seems like taking action in one direction. It doesn't matter. The thing, I'm
The
I'm not.
attacker came
You
from there!
guys escape. Where do you run to?
back.
What's the rendezvous point?
I guess back to
The
the
Fortune's Wheel.
Fortune's
Yeah.
Wheel, right?
All right, you guys stride in and are met with like, whoa.
I mean,
what?
as
The
soon
rumors are true.
Now we are
The Speed Doctor, Derek Fast.
The Speed Doctor Derek Fast. Speed Doctor Derek Fast. The Speed Doctor Derek Fast.
You've got trouble. The capital T, and that rhymes with P. That stands for people who aren't us in this race.
It's true! Nothing can stop us!
And you just like they kind of clear out of there. Peren, we're gonna cut over to you now.
Okay.
So you have
Dr. Morgan Brown.
Captain Morgan Bragenstern.
I thought you said you were Morgan Broadblood, sir.
That's what I've said. Clean out your ears, boy.
Sorry, sir. You are accompanied by a squad of like 6 Harmonium officers. By this point, as you storm the deck of this ship, which is not anchored to anything, but is sort of floating up against
Wait,
one.
like the deck or the ship? Like
The-
The deck's just
the
flying.
deck's
The deck's just like a little bit above the rest of the ship.
Yeah, that's
Sigil, Jesus.
no. The ship itself is not anchored to anything. It's just sort of kind of bobs as though it's in water, even though it's not.
Sure. Is there anyone on board?
Yes.
What do they say?
Hey, what are you doing?
What have you done with my ship?
Your ship? This is my ship.
Prove it!
It's my ship.
Yeah, it's my ship!
No, it's my
This
ship.
is clearly
You
my
prove
ship!
it.
I don't have to prove it. The burden of proof is on you because I yelled louder than you did.
Well, I'm not able to yell louder than you.
Exactly. That makes me right and you wrong. Off my ship.
Hang on just a minute.
Sure.
I am Captain Henry Thimble, and this is my ship.
I'm Captain Morgan whatever, and this is absolutely my ship. You've stolen my helmet, you've stolen my ship, and I will have none of this.
Hang on. Yeoman Yardarm. And he points at a very...
What a name!
He points at a very, like, startled and skittery-looking fellow. Like, this guy reminds you of someone, but you can't really place it. What?
What?
Tell them who I am, that I'm Captain Henry Thimble. You're Captain Henry Thimble.
I don't deny that you are Captain Henry Thimble, but that doesn't make this your ship. It is clearly mine. It matches the description that I made up earlier, so that makes it my ship. Now bring me my ship, bring me my helmet, and then off with you.
Can anyone here confirm that this is your ship, sir?
I can confirm this is my ship,
But
and that's
can
more than enough.
any of the crew confirm it?
I don't need the crew, it's my ship.
That sounds like a captain to me.
Da-da-da-da-da. Get it, folks?
Make a, let's say, intimidation.
I don't know if I'm... Well, I'm good at that because charisma,
Yeah.
but...
I don't think intimidation is charisma.
yeah, it can be strength, like if you have like bent bars.
Sure.
I got a
Gives you the option for both,
Yeah, I got a 17.
A 17.
You said that like bending bars is like so blasé and not cool.
Yeah, no, so I was like, if you bent bars, yeah, I'd be intimidated.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
I know you
so,
said it sounded
so
like
Sorry, my tone wasn't there.
You
Yeah,
bend
tone
some,
policing
so
me
here
down
it is,
there.
you bend some bars.
With
just
my
like
words.
Your words.
Bend!
that is more impressive than bending. bending a bar.
But
I'd be afraid of that.
the most
I'm
impressive
afraid of
kind of
everything.
bending is the bending of friendship.
Aww.
I like fire bending.
The real bending was the friends we bent along the way.
There it is. There it is.
17.
I mean, he is shouting an awful lot, sir. Maybe this you're mistaken. But I'm not. I can't be mistaken. I'm Henry Thimble. I'm. And like the crew, kind of sensing an opportunity, are like, no, this is. I mean, this is your ship, Captain.
Of course it is. Look, come here, Henry, my boy, and I'll tap it. How am I older than him in any regard?
No.
Okay, great. Henry, my boy, look, it's easy to get confused in this day and age. The world is a wild place. But believe me, we've all been there. A week of sigil can do things to a man.
Well, and I can assure you that this man here, Captain Morgan, whatever was it, is the rightful owner of this ship.
Thank you. So please, let's not make any more a scene than we've already done. Please leave the ship, and I will have you not arrested.
He leaves.
I like that in Sigil, a lot of ship ownership is just people saying their name and saying, this is my ship.
I mean, that's how I get most of the things I want.
But no, you do that, but then also the other, like Henry Thimble is like, no, I'm Henry Thimble and this is my ship. And you're like, I'm Morgan and this is my ship. And that was
all
where
it
the
takes.
argument is.
Well,
I'm
Captain.
learning about boats is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is. I'm glad we could help you get your ship back.
Oh, you've done well,
That'll
boy.
be 50 gold.
Yes, please, take it from the crew.
The crew like look happy, and immediately they're just like.
Back the wrong horse.
And they all just like shake their heads as they throw 50 gold coins one at a time
That's the
at you.
price of treachery.
Oh man, that's good.
And the young harmonium officer scoops it up and is like, "Thank you, sir."
Yes, off with you now. All right, crew.
Yes, Captain.
Where to?
Well, seeing as how you are the captain,
Yes.
you would no doubt remember that you said we could have 2 weeks shore leave here at Sigil to enjoy ourselves. And of course, that the Captain Morgan, whatever. Morgenstern's largesse is widely known throughout the entire city.
Oh, yes. I have heard tales of my own heroism and charity.
Yes, so you said that we could take the profits from the cargo that we were to sell here and use it to raise morale of the crew so that we could be the finest and fiercest crew ever to sail the plains under Captain Morgan.
I believe that is probably something I might have said.
Excellent! Great! Well, we'll leave you with your ship, Captain. And a fine captain you are. We'll go handle all of the business for you, so you don't need to worry your head about it.
All right, off with you. And I expect you back in 3 weeks' time.
Of course, Captain. 3 weeks. Excellent.
Let it not be said that the charity of Morgan whatever is not to be renowned through the plains.
Never. We'll never speak an ill word against you.
Oh,
I
I bet you won't.
And they leave. Like, they start, like, hauling stuff up from the ship and just, like, leave.
What are they taking off? If anything, like, if it's just, like, random junk, whatever.
Barrels and crates.
Yeah, it doesn't say. But if there's, like, a big gilded chest or something...
There's not a big gilded chest, but there are a couple of things that are covered in drop cloths. Very odd looking.
But before you go, I'd like to inspect the cargo one last time to make sure that it is how I remember it to be.
Oh, of course, Captain, if that's what you'd like.
Yes.
There are 2 odd-shaped packages here, which there's one that looks to be very sharp and angular, and one that looks to be more lumpy.
When you say angular, like sword angular, or just like box?
Like weird pointy bits angular.
Pointy bits.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Unwrap that for me, crew.
All right. And they take the cloth off. It is a giant shell, like a very like a spiky clam shell kind of thing. It is massive, and it seems to have like a rainbow sheen to it.
Crew, remind me what this clam is for.
Well, Captain, you did say that this were a fine piece of astral detritus, and that we should see if we could find someone who we could succor into believing that this were valuable to.
But it has no inherent value, you say?
None, sir.
'Tis a shame. It's a beautiful piece. You'd think it would fetch quite $1.
Tis
Gold really just quetching everything.
Tis what caught your eye about it. But I recall you saying, "This is not worth anything, nor my name isn't Captain Morgan Flarstar."
I do sound a lot like that.
That you do, Captain.
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna keep this one because it does look very nice, and if it is worthless, I would hate to tarnish my reputation as a fine charitable man by cheating anyone out of it.
Well, I suppose there's nothing to it. You're a charitable man, of course. So we'll just take the rest, shall we?
Yes, that seems fine. I have no use for this. Spread it amongst the people so they can feel the wealth and glory of Captain Morgan Blorgenstern.
Excellent. Thank you, Captain. Your generosity knows no bounds. The stories, the legends are pale imitations compared to the real thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going now.
Yes, that's off with you. Off with you. Don't hold up on my account.
You are alone on the boat.
Great.
You can hear the creak of the ropes and you can almost smell the sea nearby, and as your body, which is not at all familiar with the rocking and swaying of an unseen ocean, tries to adjust, this feels right.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like where you belong.
Yeah.
What do you do?
That is a very interesting question you posed to me.
Yes.
But
They,
you need a crew. Like, there has to. I can't sail off on my own.
It's true.
So, I suppose. I suppose I would. Resign to my quarters, and then I'll just entertain myself for the next 3 weeks.
Sure.
Work on me memoir.
Work on me memoir.
None of the clothes there fit you.
I must be losing weight. I know all that exercising has been worth it.
We'll kind of fade out that. All right, everyone else rendezvous back at the Fortune's Wheel. Peren is nowhere to be seen.
He turns up. We didn't tell him we were coming back here because
He
we put him outside because he was a narc, and then he just sort of left.
I am full of spiders.
And then he was full of spiders, and he just kind of wandered off. So,
You guys haven't seen me since yesterday.
I'm not that worried.
He seems mostly capable
you're not
of
that worried.
keeping himself alive, if not ensouled, while here.
yeah, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
But let's
and he's
postpone
not
that.
soul, so.
Everybody,
Mm-hmm.
great job.
Mhm.
Well, wait, actually, quick, how'd it go, Ravener? What did you do?
Oh man, you're not gonna believe it. It went so well. Okay, number one, it's a kingdom in the Underdark.
Sounds great. You love ground.
I like
Underdark.
ground. I like the Underdark. It's actually one of my
Underdark's not
preferred realms.
That's deep.
It's very
It's a
deep.
good start for tunnels.
I don't
stuff.
know if it...
Oh, wait. On my notes, lots of tunnels.
Ooh.
And we're already that deep already. Think of
but
all
I
the time we're saving.
don't know if the
I
Underdark-
was told they have tunnels that go up and down.
down, but do they go down to the Underdark or down in the material plane?
Isn't the Underdark?
Underdark is on
underground?
the material
Underdark
plane?
is the material plane. It's just
I have to
Under.
research
Under.
this though.
No, like I'm telling.
like if we started at the top,
I
we'd
can
already
know
have to
that,
dig
right?
through
Like,
the
that's
Underdark.
just like looking at a map.
Yeah, we'd have to dig into the Underdark and then keep going. So
No,
we're already
it's
The
at
Underdark's on. If we're starting at the top, and
and-
down.
extra bonus 1,000 drow to help us dig that
Oh,
tunnel.
I draw our excellent tunnelers. out
Yeah,
there.
see,
Yes.
I'm helping.
And
They totally dig the whole the speed doctor Derek Fast thing.
good.
Right? Yeah. Matter of fact, I think they're doubling down on some of their own side bets.
Does that mean that we're gonna get 2 gems?
Ooh.
About the gem. So apparently the gem did not like the fact that its person thing. I don't know what do we call it. I don't know what the title is.
fishbowl
Anyway,
monster.
the fishbowl-headed dude in the armor. Did not like that this was a arranged marriage and has basically put its foot down, so to speak, and it wishes to be wooed, but the winner gets the first chance to make a first impression with the stone, and perhaps you can win its little stony cold heart. Or I also found out that the stone is coming to town in a couple days. I have the address so I can send some flowers. And also, there is a permanent portal open to the home plane where where that stone and apparently other magical stones live. So that was me doing my recon. I know I'm a gnome. Nobody ever suspects me.
Yeah, you actually all did an okay job.
Well done. No, tunnels are. Oh, but is it on our material plane?
I forgot to ask that one bit. I'm going to put that in my notes
Well,
for
if
next
it
time.
It's a good ask.
Ask.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Which
Either way, we could probably just bring the
plane?
1,000
Actually,
drow.
my one thing is, like, Did you ask like how sentient this rock is? Like how much of this is?
Who cares about the
Look,
rock?
the
We've got
rock-
tunnels.
Okay, first
You
off,
have your thing. I get to have my thing.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I did mention that you're already in a relationship with another stone, and this didn't seem to bother anybody, so I think they're completely polystonistic.
Okay, well that's I guess.
Silent stone is minded.
I guess I'm glad they're open-minded. I guess what I'm wondering.
They have a multifaceted personality.
Yes.
I died. Okay. I'm wondering. I guess is like, how sentient is this stone? I feel like I'm
Apparently
starting.
enough that it
I'm
did
just-
not like being put into it. Oh! I forgot. Got you a dowry, and also potentially a cash. We're sorry that it didn't work out with just giving you the stone's hand, but a oops. It changed its mind. It wants to be wooed.
Sure.
And a dowry. So there's I
Okay,
arranged
nice,
lots
good.
of yeah.
I guess what I'm just worried
I've been
about is
taking
like
notes
I'm
when I
worried.
hang out with you.
Someone should, I guess. I'm worried that this rock isn't a magic rock the way my magic rock is, where it amplifies magic and it's just a magical rock in that it's an alive rock.
I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, magic rocks are not really as important as tunnels.
I do want to know. I'm very curious how Alamar feels that someone has paid this much attention to what he wants right now. That seems like one of those moments.
Weirdly good, but also weirdly perfectionist about it. Like, I'm very glad you tried very hard. I do wish that the results weren't so insane and difficult to like really understand the implications of.
That's on me.
But well, that's on all of us. But yeah, no, Raven. You've done honestly did a better job than I expected. So like this is good. So what's the address? Let's queue up. Let's order some presents for
Why
this
don't
flower.
we take a
or rock.
Let's go to bed first.
All right.
It is late.
It's been a
Well,
long
I'm
day.
gonna.
days.
I want to real quick like order like a bouquet and I guess like champagne.
Sure. Yeah.
Or a sparkling
Oh.
wine.
Crystal.
Oh yeah, Cristal. Sure.
Good. Good. Yeah.
And some Cristal
And some
for
massage oil.
sure. And some massage oil to be sent to
And
like
neck
Or
massager.
like polishing oil or something.
yeah like a
A tumbler.
whatever liquid rocks like the best.
Sure. Maybe
Along with some
mineral oil?
Cristal and
Yeah.
mineral oil, sure. Some mineral water, Cristal and like really cool flowers to be like
Cheese.
sure and
Everyone
like a
loves cheese.
sharp cheddar. No, like a soft brie. No,
Oh, I love
like
soft
a soft
brie.
camembert.
Camembert, yeah, with
aged.
with the
yeah,
with
like
the
a
berries.
cave-aged camembert. Yeah, some berries.
Yeah.
And like all of that to be like waiting at the rocks, at
It's getting
the
close.
rocks. In oh no, what did I just
Oh. We need
no.
a painter.
I-
We're
I
gonna
can
commission a nude.
I could smell what JR is cooking up over there.
Yeah, we're about to hit rock bottom.
Oh.
The most electrifying rock in sports
So-
entertainment. But yeah, I want all that to be sent to the rocks wherever they're going to arrive.
Absolutely.
And it's from those Speed Dr. Derek Faz.
And then you guys
And
got
Twinkle
down-
Eyes.
And his friend and his friend Twinkle Eyes.
And you guys like take your extended rest.
Yay.
And you take your extended rest in your captain's quarters.
Yeah.
You guys wake up the next morning. Bags, you no longer feel a compulsion for tunnels. You also feel mildly hungover. Peren, you are no longer convinced you are Captain Morgan
Do we have
Magnus
like?
Griffinson.
But like we have the memories of doing all that, right?
Definitely have the memories of doing all. Well, your memory is a little fuzzy right now. But
Yeah.
You kind of can put it back together
Yeah.
over the course of the day. Yes.
Ooh.
It's one of those like as you think about it more and more, you're like, wait a minute.
Oh, I was wrong.
But I
Why?
got the ship.
Oh, all the loot. But I got a ship. But now I have a ship? No, I have a ship. Alright, I'm happy.
Yeah. You guys wake up the next morning.
Can I get my ship deed? Can I like go find one of those for like proof?
I mean, I
'Cause
assume
I
there's
need-
not. I assume they don't exist. Otherwise,
Yeah, if there was one of
Yeah, see,
those,
maybe this
none
guy-
of this could have happened.
Maybe Henry just dropped the ball here.
It
I
is
don't know.
entirely possible Because these clothes, now that you're looking at them, make an intelligence check.
Yep.
Or an investigation check, rather.
I rolled a 17, so
Cool.
pretty good.
These clothes also do not look like they fit Captain Henry. And as you kind of wander the ship, like the crew accommodations don't seem to track with the people that you saw on the number or the size of them.
Okay.
This ship is definitely stolen, like mega stolen.
Could it be any more stolen?
But it was stolen and brought
Alright.
to a different
I'll
realm,
abandon
so.
ship. Just immediately run away. I want nothing to do with this.
I'm just picturing you like you found the captain's hat or putting it on.
Oh, I will
realize-
take that captain's hat.
There's like, what?
Right, no, absolutely taking the captain.
Okay.
Like, run off ship, run back, grab the hat, run off.
Cool.
Alamar.
Hey, Bags.
So about those tunnels.
So I think I owe you an apology.
Again? Yes. I wonder if you'll get it right this time.
I feel.
So Bags, I'm thinking
no,
with
no,
the thousand
no,
drow,
no.
we can totally dig the
I want the
tunnel.
apology first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, 1,000 drow
Yeah.
for the tunnel.
No, with the apology. No, the apology. No,
So,
Ravener, what have you done?
I was gonna suggest maybe we do like some air shafts since now we have 1,000 extra diggers.
Yeah, air shafts
so that
are
we can
probably
breathe.
good. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I do remember learning about air shafts. We do need ventilation. I'm thinking.
What were you gonna apologize
if we
for?
can get any wizards that we could hire some wizards that know gust of wind, and if
Uh-huh.
we put the gust of
No,
wind
the
at the air
apology
shaft,
though.
Yeah.
that'll circulate it.
I
Yes,
like it.
please
Again, why
apologize.
we just use the teleporter?
And we'll
The
go
entire-
ahead
You have to apologize.
and with Alamar asking for an apology, with a confused and slightly hungover Bags discussing with the Ravener about the still extant plans developed in the center of the world.
Oh,
that
you were
guys are
gonna
in. And with Peren running like he has just stolen something because he in fact has.
I got my hat there.
Like hat in hand, on head, but also in
And
hand.
Aletta's probably at like 8 croissants now.
Yeah, fleeing the scene of the
I
crime.
cut to Aletta just sitting still with a pile of books and an equally tall pile of pastries on her head.
With Aletta kind of finally closing up a book and then not noticing as like a cascade of cinnamon rolls fall down around her. And yeah, exactly. That's where we'll close today. So if you enjoyed this, please
Which
come.
why?
Because it's amazing. You should please come back next week for the thrilling conclusion, part 1 of this episode. It's probably going to be like 2 episodes to wrap up the race and stuff. I'm just going to say it now. We appreciate your viewership. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. We have a Twitch forum. If you head over to the Bell of Lost Souls, there's a button around here somewhere or a link.
Lounge.belloflostsouls.net.
And join it. Join it. Make a post. Let us know what you think. We also have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/NeverQuest, and we have a Twitter at Never_Quest. So please let us know what you think. If you have suggestions, we'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to, in fact, get to know you guys a little more and use people in the game. We have currently a forum post where you can drop suggestions for a racer to be in the upcoming Sigil Invitational, and that's going to be at least a 2-part finale of this Sigil arc. So head on over, find out more information, and we'd love to take your suggestions.
We got our
and use them.
diary entries as well, which
Absolutely.
we do.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, if you want to get like
And-
into the minds of these
And if you want to
nutheads.
check out these guys' character sheets, you can find them there as well. Or
Oh,
shall
can you?
I can
soon.
export.
Eventually.
Yeah, not yet.
We'll get
Don't
them
look
up
now,
there.
because you won't find it.
Never mind. They'll be there soon. So, yeah.
Shortly.
So probably before Blizzard releases another update. At any rate, we are
Definitely
also
before Half-Life 3
streaming
comes
here. We stream here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, except for this week. This week is Monday and Tuesday. We play games of Warhammer 40k normally. This week we're playing Necromunda,
which is
So-
somewhere.
which is right there.
That's a really.
That is an exciting sound.
Nice to the models, please.
Everything's okay, guys. Don't worry about
Hopefully,
it.
we will still have models to play with tomorrow.
So,
40K stuff is expensive.
In the box and all the models are gone. There's just a guinea pig.
I didn't realize you
A
put
guinea
all the
pig wearing a
models in the
hat.
box. Why would
So-
you do that?
Will
You should have gone on the show.
I agree.
We'll
That was
be,
like such a bad idea.
with any luck, we'll be playing that tomorrow.
We are going to
and
be gluing a lot
We'll
of stuff.
also be playing a board game as well.
I don't know if we know what we're
Oh,
playing.
you're playing-
I believe that Snake
you like Abe to
Oil
break
and
that?
Tada and a couple of the more social games are
Yep.
going to
Is
be
this
on
what
the
we're
site.
playing?
It's May
May I?
While.
May I?
Sure.
Hold on.
It's just cards. That's fine.
I think he knew
I'm gonna be
that.
right there
I
with
hope
Abe.
he knew that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
Also, if you are a subscriber, you can still vote in our current poll for the next game that we play during our substream. When last I checked, it was kind of pretty close
Imperium.
between Twilight Imperium and Monster Kingdom Death, both of which are exciting games.
Yeah,
Right?
You guys should let me come play that with you.
Yeah,
Because I'm trying to play Monster Kingdom for
we would
55
love to
months.
play Monster. Like I'm just gonna plug for that now. I love that game. It's fantastic. It is a very like the Dark Souls of board games, except there is a Dark Souls board game and also Dark Souls.
I would love to not finish either one of those.
But yes,
games.
it will definitely be a we do this more than once kind of game because they are involved. Both Twilight Imperium, which is the Masters of Orion of board games, and Monster, which is the Dark Souls of board game. Both will take some time to complete, but
Except not the actual monster, not the actual
yeah,
Dark
not
Souls.
the actual Dark Souls
Or the actual
board game.
Masters
or
of
the actual
Orion.
Masters of Orion, which also have board games, but they're not Twilight Imperium or Monster Kingdom.
Yeah.
Death. Anyway,
Unnecessarily.
I've talked
I
talked
agree.
long enough.
I really like playing popular.
We're at the end of our show. Thank you all for joining us. If you are in America, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you are not, enjoy the week anyway.
Thursday. Thursday's a great day.
Yeah. And have a good weekend. We'll see you all soon.
Bye.